ṣé mo nǹkan tó wá sọ ní pé ìyàwó tó ń lọ fún yẹn ẹ̀gbọ́n ọkọ òun ló drive síbi tó ti ń match wọn lọ tí yẹn fẹ́ sá lọ wọ́n yin bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn níbọn straight wọ́n pa straight.
Jerry ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ sọ yìí píkṣọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ wa kan sì wà lọ́wọ́ mi báyìí wọ́n ti fìbọn jáwọ́ náà ní fún nìyẹn Àbújá sí Kaduna ni o òun náà fẹ́ sá lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ti sọ yẹn ó fẹ́ sá lọ ní gbogbo fún ẹ̀ báyìí náà ló jáde síta báyìí náà kó fún ẹ̀ jáde.
ọmọ yẹn nígbà tó ń ṣù ti ẹ̀gbọ́n ọkọ ìyàwó báyìí báwọn rí pé yes ilẹ̀ mọ́ àwọn bíbí kẹ́mẹ́rà tó pa ẹ̀ báwọn náà wá gbòkó ẹ̀ wá ṣẹ̀bọ́n gbòkó ẹ̀ lọ fáwọn
Can you imagine?
ṣẹ̀bọ́n wọ́n lọ wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé fún wọn wọ́n tẹ̀ tún ya fọ́tò wọn kò bá pa wọ́n gbà tó dẹ̀ ń padà lọ wọn sáré wọ́n ní mọ́tò wọn ni and they went in the other direction of the bush. mo ń bọ̀ sà so ó ní wọ́n ṣàwọ̀ owó yẹn ṣá àwọn ṣàwọ̀ owó wọn bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ about 2 weeks later wọ́n ṣe rí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí wọ́n ṣe rí gbà jáde ó nígbà tọkọ òun dé gbogbo ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ báyìí wọ́n ti paná sìgá sí gbogbo ẹ̀yìn.
irọ́ ni.
ó ní tó bá ti mu sìgá báyìí your people never bring money wọ́n máa mú iná sìgá yẹn wọ́n máa tẹ̀ mọ́ lẹ́yìn just like àwọn tá a rí tó ń yọ ike jerrycan tó ń yọ gbígbóná sí wọn lára gbogbo ẹ̀yìn bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn but ibi tó lọ máa ti bá bọ̀bọ̀ yìí bá wọn ṣe a month later wọ́n ti apply fún skilled workers ní Canada 2 years before bí application wọn ṣe wà approved nìyẹn bí gbogbo wọn ṣe start wọ́n ta gbogbo business wọn wọ́n ń lọ gbogbo wọn fi délẹ̀ so these things are happening they are happening.
kí báwo ẹ máa fẹ́ padà sí Nàìjíríà mọ́ láíláí.
ẹ tí ẹ lè bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà kan sọ pé báwọn fẹ́ lọ ẹ tí ẹ lè bá wọn sọ gẹ́ yẹn she has a very successful makeup business tó yẹ kó tẹ̀ sí ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù mẹ́ta ó ta gbogbo business ó ta everything ta mattress ta bed ta ọgbẹ́ wọ́n ṣe relocate lọ nìyẹn so ọ̀rọ̀ ìlú yìí kọ́lọ̀ ń jọ kọ́lọ̀ ń ràn wá lọ́wọ́ ni but èmi mọ̀ kọ́kọ́ for sure ṣé ní gbogbo nǹkan tó ń lọ yìí kọ́gùn ni ibì kan ló máa kọ́gùn sí àwọn tó máa farapa kọ́lọ̀ ń ṣàánú ṣé mo pẹ́ nísìn ojú àwọn èèyàn ti ń là gan sìn ìgbà títí ìwà ẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé àwọn ọba wa kí lọ́ba wa ṣe kí lọ́ba ṣé ní kínní from time ọba ò ṣe nǹkan kan at least I'm 55 láti bàtàn ti bí èmi o mi ò rí kọ́ bá ṣe nǹkan kan rí mi ò mọ̀ bóyá gbà in the 60s o bóyá wọ́n ṣe nǹkan kan o ta ti ń gbọ́ pé èèyàn jẹ oyè Ọ̀nà Kakanfò ceremonial oyè ni mímú sí àfi èyí tá a kà nínú history.
láàmú káwọn Ààrẹ Kakanfò ṣiṣẹ́ náà ṣe gangan.
ìgbà yẹn la ka Mansa Musa tanka Queen Amina Zaria aka nínú ìwé ni aka nínú ìwé ni Jaja of Okpobo gbogbo wọn yẹn inú ìwé láti kà á bóyá irọ́ náà pa bóyá illusion ni bóyá friction ni o àmọ́ but bàtọ́ ti bí èmi so looking up to ọba is us wasting time. nǹkan kan tí mo dẹ̀ wá rí lọ́rọ̀ àwa Yorùbá ni pé talk is cheap with Yorùbá. a máa sọ ni nobody is gonna stand up and say let us go let us mobilize.
rímọ́ ètò tún ṣe ni VDM sọmọ yẹn tún lọ sí another state ó kúrò ní state ẹ̀ ó lọ bá yín jà àwọn boys yìí tún wá attack ẹ̀ after seeing the government.
wọ́n tún attack ẹ̀ because Yorùbá ò fòótọ́ a kàn máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ a lè analyse Yorùbá lè gbọ́rọ̀ kalẹ̀ ẹ wo ilẹ̀ Ìgbò táwọn bandit lọ tó gbé àwọn èèyàn àwọn youth yẹn wọ́n bọ́ sínú bó same day ṣé àwọn Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ ò ní youth everybody bá tá ń fẹ́ kú bàbá bùkátà tá ń fẹ́ kú èmi gan tó bá dùn mí náà tá ń fẹ́ kú ni máa sọ Yorùbá can analyse a máa ń gbọ́rọ̀ kalẹ̀.
ayé bí iṣó ìdí ni wọ́n ṣe yọ lẹ́nu.
Yorùbá ò lè jà Yorùbá máa sọ pé because mo sọ̀rọ̀ kan lẹ́ẹ̀kan mo sọ fọ́kọ mi mo ní mo rántí ọ̀rọ̀ kan tí Abíọ́lá sọ nígbà yẹn Yorùbás are coward. We are very good we are very intelligent a lè structure nǹkan a lè analyse a lè sọ̀rọ̀ but tó bá di pé ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ tí bá mú ẹ tí bá pa ẹ tí bá fọwọ́ tí bá.
ṣẹ́rí Èkìtì náà wọ́n ti ń jó police station wọ́n ti ń ṣó ní burúkú wọn.
Bẹ́lá ló sọ ó ní sakara ni.
bíbọ̀ ò ní bá inú ọjọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ bá gbọ́ pè ní tí bá gbá ẹ létí tí bá ṣe kíní kan tí bá mú ẹ tí bá mú ìyá ẹ.
ẹ wọ election yẹn sì ẹ wo Èkìtì náà ń jó lọ́wọ́ yìí wọ́n ń jó police station wọ́n ń jó àwọn èèyàn náà wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ how many hours to election.
Kọ́gù iṣẹ́ ẹnìkan ló máa kọ́gù sí. One of the things, it is either the military take over. It's either there will be a coup d'etat, match my word, because we are going towards that.
Military yẹn gan wọ́n ṣe politics, they can never join.
You don't know, you can never say, TY. Only the junior officer kan rí bẹ́ẹ̀ kan ló máa dìde, you never know. Gbogbo àwọn general wọ́n ti mú pẹ́pẹ́ soup wọ́n ti yọ kò tán. Nínú igbó ni sójà máa ń gbé. Nínú igbó ni sójà máa ń gbé tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. Sójà ń gbà àárín ìlú. But àwọn sójà sí wọ́n ti ń gbé Maitama. Gbogbo wọn ti ń gba private jet. Wọ́n ò lè jagun mọ́. But you never know. Irú bí Rawlings ṣe jáde nígbà yẹn. One young soldier can just come out and you never know. And we are leading to that. That is number one. Number two, ó tún open ojú wa spiritually. Gbogbo àwọn pásítọ̀ tó máa ń tọ́ tí a ti ẹ̀sìn mi lórí TikTok yìí. Torí tí bá wá sórí TikTok pé kí wò bóyá àti Àjọkẹ́ wà. Ẹ máa rá wọn tó máa ti rí pé ẹ ti jó ẹ̀ wọ́n ti rúkọ yín. Welcome MC Posh. I just want to tell you the Lord say your mother is mama mi tó ti kú tipẹ́.
Don't drop him, oh, I didn't drop you. Auntie Junior might drop him.
Àwọn àfà
ẹ jọmọ ìfọkẹ tó continue ṣé rí yẹn ní tẹ́ sọ pé Tinubu pé ó sọ pé wọ́n.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
wọ́n fẹ́ fi insecurity wọ́n fẹ́ fi dàjọba ọ̀run tán tí báwọn ló kó wọlé láyé Jonathan tákó gbogbo wọn wọlé tán fẹ́ fi gbàjọba lọ́wọ́ Jonathan wọ́n nínà àwọn kan ló kó gbogbo wàhálà ilẹ̀ àwọn àti El-Rufai.
wọ́n ní Buhari ló kó wọn wọlé Buhari náà ló kó wọn wọlé bí ó bóyá Tinubu wá lọ́wọ́ sílẹ̀ mi kò sọ.
Tinubu ni onìkan náà ni gbogbo ìṣòro Nàìjíríà pátá ẹ̀ tírèsì ẹ̀ orí Tinubu ni Tinubu yẹn nìkan náà ni oníṣòro tó ń ba Nàìjíríà ẹ̀ jẹ́. Gimmicks ni ẹ̀yin náà máa fẹ́yà wọlé tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹnìkan tó rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ ẹnìkan tó rẹ̀ mọ́.
Ọlọ́run máa bless yín.
Ìgbà tí Gumi ń bi léèrè Gumi sọ fún pé Gumi jáde Gumi ní pé Tinubu ó mọ orúkọ gbogbo àwọn tó ń di yín pé tó ń pa yín lọ́mọ o ó ló mọ orúkọ wọn ó mọ wọn by their name ó lè mọ location ibi tán wà. Kí ni Tinubu sọ lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn kí ló sọ sí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn.
Kò sọ sí Dèmí.
Gumi ò dárúkọ Tinubu.
No, only the government. Only government. Okay, Mr. Enisuru mommy. Archangel, ẹ má ti bu èèyàn Enisuru ẹ jẹ́ ká engage in meaningful conversation. Okay, when Gumi said the government knows the bandits by name, who is the head of the government?
Very much, man.
If the president doesn't have anything to say on this, that he doesn't know anything, this is an indictment on his own government. What did the thing called Babse Olorini? Why can't the state person, Tobamba Soro, Nonuga and everybody or anybody, go to please, who is the government official that you are talking about? If you know any government official you are talking about, because you saying the government knows, that means you are saying Bobowa. Why isn't anyone talking about it till date?
Yes, can I respond to you, Honorable Pretty Host? Can I quickly respond to you? See, Gumi is anti-state. Gumi knows what he's doing. Why are we now believing Gumi? Now, Gumi, when he was negotiating with T Group, this is how Gumi negotiation started. It started in 2021. Who was the president of Nigeria in 2021? President Muhammadu Buhari. Buhari was using Gumi to negotiate.
Can I say something? Buhari's government, this is the continuation of Buhari's government. I can authoritatively say it, that it was President President Tinubu that installed him and forced him to us. So it's this continuation of his government that we have now. So go on, Archangel.
Let me land this one.
Also, where I am Buhari is. Whatever Buhari does, I know about it.
Okay, thank you. thank you. Ó yá ẹ jẹ́ kí Mr. Ekenje sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ ẹ má attack wọn.
So in 2021, Gumi started his mission of negotiating for Tea Group in Nigeria, and Buhari was using.
Thank you, Princess Adedoyin.
Okay, so during that time, they give him sick. Don't sneeze here. That's not a good habit. So now, Buhari was giving him money. Buhari was giving him security to do all those nonsense. So some northern states pick up that ideology, like Katsina, like Zamfara. They use Gumi to do negotiations. When Tinubu came in, Tinubu stopped it. Tinubu do not want to negotiate with Tea Group. But some states still went ahead to negotiate with Tea Group. An example of states that use Gumi, Katsina. Example of state that use Gumi under Tinubu, Zamfara. Please guys, let's buy glasses. Jigibola lengu yen ejo.
Jigibola kọ́ leléyìí Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ká ta Jigibola ń bí. Àwa ò ní ti Bọ́lá ń bí.
Jigibola lele Jigibola.
Yeah, okay, thank you. 20 pounds.
It's really good.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
No penny, you relax.
Ó yá jẹ́ kó máa fún wa lọ́wọ́ tán. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ bó ṣe lọ negotiate.
So, yeah, so he was negotiating. Then when they now ask him during the report, because Gumi is not happy with Tinubu, let's be factual. Do you know why he's not happy with Tinubu?
Why?
Because Gumi told Tinubu not to buy those Fulani bandits. That instead they should negotiate. Tinubu was not listening. Tinubu said federal government will continue to go after them. When Tinubu collaborated with US that they bombed Lakurawa, Gumi came out and said, oh, they are doing religious fight. They want to buy Muslims. Gumi is not happy with Tinubu. And Tinubu does not send Gumi. So when they interviewed Gumi, that who is that? Well, he purposefully mentioned government. He could have stated that state governments are aware, and he should mention specifically the one that have negotiated with bandits. Because if you say government is an umbrella word,
That's it.
but you still say it's correct. It's still correct because state government is a Katsina state government is still part of government. Some local
So
governments
what do you want to say? What do you want to say about the repentant bandits that you federal government give money and restate to society?
And one of them just attacked today and killed one person and abducted some people. Okay, thank
I
you.
saw that news. That is where I frown at that policy. Buhari started it.
Okay, everything is Buhari did. Yeah.
No, Buhari is a menace. If you check my page, you will see that I've been screaming on the president that President Tinubu need to end that program. In as much they will say there are some of them that were forced to join the movement. You know, bandits, all these Boko Haram, they forced some innocent children to do it. But the point still remains, some of these children have fight people, even though they were forced. Some of them are being paid. So if you say you want to now do repentance, I don't see anything good in that policy.
Thank you, MC Poch.
So
Thank you, man.
I spoke with some people that why are we doing this program? It's not even good. Because my own take is there are some set of people that have been fired. Innocent people that cannot defend themselves. Why are we now saying we want to give repentance to some people who are fired? There's a Russian guy that came to Nigeria and he interviewed some of these repentant Boko Haram. I think it was long ago video or so that they brought up again. One of them said he has spied people.
Reason tó fi ń forgive wọn tó fi ń dá wọn padà náà ni pé bí àwọn tí ìparú ẹ̀yìn online bandit yìí tó bá ti pa wọ́n ní ìsìn ó bọ́ sí kan pa àwọn náà.
You see that ṣẹ́rí tí máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú bàbá wí bàbá fi kà sí ẹ máa ní pé mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ but yes
àwọn bandit yẹn ò tí ì pa ẹ̀yìn online bandit sọpẹ́jọ́ ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ náà ni ẹ̀yìn bandit online àwọn wà ní ogbó tó tí wọ́n bọ́ sí wáyé ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ dábọ̀.
I'm speaking about a very critical issue
bandit online nígbà tí wọ́n á dín pọ̀ bandit Tinubu ti pa yín tán wọ́n ti rí state wọ́n ti kú ònú gbó wọ́n ti pọ̀ sínú ìgboro wọ́n wà máa locate irú yín báyìí tí wọ́n bá ti wá pa yín sọnù tán I think it is that time ní Tinubu ẹ̀ ṣe wá pa àwọn náà o gẹ́ tí mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó wọ́n ní ní pa ọ́ nìkan á pa ọ́ tọmọtọmọ ni tó gẹ́ tí mo sọ gbogbo ìdílé ẹ̀ náà pa ni tó bá ti wá parí iṣẹ́ yẹn wọ́n wá ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá lọ fẹ̀yìn wọn tàgbà ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà creatives téèyàn bá ja ojú
let me finish my statement now. Let me for one state sọ̀rọ̀ kó make sense lẹ́nu all your statement at 880 something years you cannot say something meaningful contributory to a critical statement. ọ̀rọ̀ lè máa sọ káàkiri. This man is mute.
So I think the only reason why they have not paid because they have some tax to execute.
Mr. Wake Up Africa.
And tax that they are going to execute is to unleash terror on the online bandits. Somebody to me I think we now have a situation whereby ìjọba Nàìjíríà wá ẹ̀jẹ̀ pa ọba yìí tìyẹn.
Tó bá ti lẹ́nu lẹ̀ báyìí ẹnu ò lè bù mọ́ àfi tẹ́ bá ṣe
Wake Up Africa. Wake Up Africa. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n bèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ Akinje.
No, ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń ṣe.
TY let him finish ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú ẹ kò ṣe tán.
Wake Up Africa ní sùn Akinje náà ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ kan lẹ́ẹ̀kan
wọ́n kàn pọ̀ tara wọn.
Akinje ní sùúrù ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ kan before kẹ́ tó máa ń forward ẹ ní Tinubu ò sí
bandits.
kí ló dé tí Gumi ò ti kàn tí arrest Gumi nígbà tí Tinubu ò send Gumi kí ló tí ò ti arrest Gumi báyìí nǹkan tó fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní.
nígbà tẹ́ sọ pé kò wá support.
màá sọmọrọ mi good I will end my statement with that but what I was saying before now is at Geneva there is an agreement in respect regarding conflict resolution in Africa. For example, Nigeria was part of it. That they stated that all this insurgency, that government should give them some room leverage so that some of them can be rehabilitated to the community. But in Nigeria, on this what they call Operation Safe Corridor, they are trying to rehabilitate those ones that were forced. But anybody can lie that it was forced, even though they were not forced. But we shouldn't forget the fact that there are about 700 of these bandits that are facing judgment, trial in our court system. Okay, some were even sentenced to hanging today. I know maybe some of you saw the news that one kidnapper who kidnapped somebody and paid the victim despite money was given to the kidnapper. So they sentenced that one to hanging today. So a lot is going on. But let me answer that question so that we mute for others to speak. The reason why the president cannot arrest Gumi is very simple. Because if the president should arrest Gumi, then some of the northerners who are Gumi's students, Gumi is a sheikh, he's an Islamic scholar, right?
So it's because he doesn't want the Hausa people to come after him. That's why he's not arresting him, isn't it?
No, that's not the point. The point I want to make is the reason why the president may not want to arrest Gumi is because if they make effort to do that, they will start calling for the arrest of Peter Obi as well.
Why?
Because Gumi and Peter Obi are synonymous.
In what way?
Now, yes, the similarity. Only temperature. No, wait, let me tell you.
Austin, ẹ jẹ́ bá mi dá wọn lóhùn, ó ti sú mi. Asao now. So, Peter Obi náà ti di terrorist.
They call them terrorist T-group sympathizers. Okay, that's what Gumi is. So I will explain it. Now, Gumi is stating that federal government should not buy these bandits.
I don't understand the line of you.
And part of the negotiation, Gumi said we should put bandits in the national budget. We should be paying them money. They should be in the budget. We should budget for them so that we'll be paying them. So here is where they are similar. doesn't care. Gumi doesn't care about the victims of Fulani bandits or the Lakurawa victims who are innocent Nigerians. What of Peter Obi? Peter Obi stated that as soon as he becomes president, Nnamdi Kanu must be released from prison, which is a T group leader, whom through his action they fight over 30,000 innocent Igbo men and women. So a lot has happened in Southeast through ESN, IPOP activity, buying people, sit at home order. If they see them outside do business, they buy them. They see travelers on Monday on the road, they buy them. Innocent people because of Nnamdi Kanu's order. Now, Peter Obi is now telling us that we should release Nnamdi Kanu because he did not do anything. How is Peter Obi and Gumi similar? Because they do not care about the victims, the innocent Nigerians that were fired as a result of the actions of these two group leaders.
You are saying what? Sorry, you're saying what Peter Obi. You're saying what Peter Obi said. Okay. Does Peter Obi have any connection with these bandits the way Gumi has?
No, Peter Obi has connection with ESN IPOP T group. That's the connection of Peter Obi.
Archangel, let me ask you this question. Now, what is the difference between the offense of Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu? Let me say this. Let me say it straight. Nnamdi Kanu was in another country saying that Yorubas, the Southerners, they should separate themselves from Fulanis, that they want to take over the Southerners' land, telling them that it is fraud. Uniting Nigeria together is fraud. Now, Sunday Igboho, I just shot that one so that you can continue. Sunday Igboho now said he went to, what's it called, this village in Oyo State to tackle Wakili, the Fulani man that his boys that are into kidnapping. He killed some of them, set their house ablaze, sent them out of that place. So what is the difference between the two that Nnamdi Kanu deserved to be in prison than Sunday Igboho?
Okay, let me explain. Now, there are two different ideologies here. They are similar in the sense, let me first tell you similarities they have. The similarities these two had is, they both claim Fulani S-men activity, which is true. By innocent farmers, by innocent people, they must be dislodged. That we must dislodge them out of our community. So they share similar ideology, which is good, is a form of community self-defense to protect themselves from this encroachment of these terrible Fulani S-men at that time. But where they are different is Nnamdi Kanu now took it further. Nnamdi Kanu took it away from Fulani bandits. He took it towards secession. Apart from taking it towards secession, not just talking secession, he now orchestrated that his people should start going after Nigerian army, police, do sit at home order.
What prompted that statement?
Let me land, sir. Please, sir, I'm begging you. Igboho never called for sit at home in Yoruba land. Igboho never turned his activity against the innocent Yoruba people by saying, all Yoruba must sit at home. If you come out on a Monday morning, we will buy you. If you do business, we will buy you. Igboho never said that. Excuse me, let me finish. Respect time. Let me finish. Igboho never said that they should buy innocent Yoruba people. Igboho never said his team should go and be targeting Nigerian army, Nigerian police. Igboho never called for the commoting of head of Buhari. Igboho never called for Lagos State should be burnt down. Igboho never called for doing that exercise that they should start buying Nigerian police, Nigerian army, they should burn down hospitals, they should burn down police station. Igboho never did that. That's where Igboho is different from Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu now took his own further to now become so treasonous anti the government. Igboho never went after government. Igboho went after a group of people discussing crime. Nnamdi Kanu went after government, and that's why he came in.
When the federal government stormed Sunday no, ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ ń ṣẹjọ. When Sunday n fẹ́ kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ni o. When federal government stormed Sunday Igboho house, you know they met weapon in his house. Please, can you tell me, did they meet any weapon or anything with Nnamdi Kanu when they arrested him and bring him from Kenya to Nigeria? Answer that one. You answer that one.
Anti-Posh Tisalo.
Let Super K to add
now. Yes, let me answer
Anti-Posh Tisalo.
When not even from Kenya, when they went to Nnamdi Kanu's house, Nigerian army initially when they wanted to arrest him, I think
please allow Austin too to speak. Oh, boy, after you, Austin can speak. I'm Fred.
Yes, I'm running up.
And Austin, Fred, and Mr.
Yeah,
Fred.
when he ran away, during that time, his boys engaged in Nigerian army. They exchanged gunfire, but he ran away. So they don't know, but he's the one that supplies his boys, provide ammunition and all those things like that. For Igboho, the ammunition they found with Igboho, those AK-47 they found with Igboho, are the AK-47 recovered from those Fulani band S-men that they attacked during that time. They recovered those weapons from those Fulani S-men.
Do you know that the federal government went to Kenya to kidnap Kanu from that place to Nigeria? So what are you saying?
Tiwa ẹjọ fún àwọn àdáàgbò yìí kò fún àwọn irọ́ burúkú tí ẹ̀ ń pa lórí platform yìí ẹjọ torí Ọlọ́run because they always say that tó bá mẹjọ rò ẹjọ ẹjẹ kí àwọn tó mẹjọ gbọ́. Number one, this man he was kidnapped because bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ I'm just trying to listen to ọgbẹ́ ṣé ìnìkan lè gbọ́ news ni àbí maybe you forgot what Sunday Igboho has already said. Tó ní olórí burúkú ní gbogbo ọba Nàìjíríà ọba Yorùbá pé wọ́n dé pálí wọ́n dé adé pálí ni wọ́n dé àbí kò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
He said it ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
And then because when you
gba Sunday sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
skip gbogbo bẹ̀ yẹn ṣé kò sọ pé ọba Tinubu a máa yìnbọn fún ẹlẹ́yìn ni àwọn la máa pa ẹ́.
gba Sunday sọ.
Nígbà tí ó bá pa gbogbo àgbààgbà ìlú yín ní ẹ̀rẹ́ Yorùbá ìjọba ló máa ṣẹ́kù. You are not coming here and then castigate someone tó sọ pé please kí everybody kó di boundary ẹ̀ mú nítorí pé àwọn Fúlàní ìgbó wá sí south. Ìyẹn lè lọ gbé because òtítọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ló ń sọ. And then secondly, this guy they wanted to kill him that's why he ran away. Kó tó di pé ẹ wá lọ jí gbé ní kí lórúkọ neighboring country yìí. You understand me? Brother mi ẹjọ́ kì í lọ ṣe ní Kenya ṣe rí ibẹ̀ ẹ lọ kidnap ẹ̀jọ̀ ń bẹ̀ yẹn bàbá another crime ni. But the only thing tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ẹ wá gbé kí ni ìyàtọ̀ tí nǹkan tó ń ṣe because ẹ̀ ń kà òun kàn sọ ni pé ẹjọ́ àfẹ́ àwọn táì ẹ jẹ́ kí everybody kó di regional mú. Ìkan tí ẹ gbé sí ni because ẹ mọ̀ pé tó bá release ẹ̀ now tó bá fi release ẹ̀ wọ́n tó escape àwọn Igbo máa jẹ́ kó yá Yorùbá náà dẹ̀ máa tẹ̀lé wọn lọ́wọ́ náà wà yìí everybody wọ́n ti rí nǹkan tó ń sọ láti ní sẹ́wọ̀n yẹn pé ibi tó èmi believe ibi tó máa kú sí nìyẹn unless tí kìlúkẹ̀ bá tóbi bá win
òbí bá wọlé
kó pardon ẹ̀ because gbogbo wọn ti mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ń sọ yẹn òtítọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ni bóyá ń sọ òtítọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Sowore náà tú àṣírí wọn ṣùgbọ́n tó dé pé Sowore ò fi violence tiẹ̀ that's why ṣe fi òun sílẹ̀ but gbogbo àwọn yòókù irú ṣé bí the same tó ló máa yìnbọn mọ́ yẹn lọ lẹ́yìn ọrùn tó máa pa bàbá yẹn ṣe bó ló wá ń gbé lẹ́yìn bàbá yìí alábòsí làwa Yorùbá alábòsí burúkú ni wá.
Can I ask you a question?
Hold on. Before you ask me question, the same àwọn ọba tó ń pè ní ọba onípálí the same àwọn ọba iná ló ń mú lọ sọ́dọ̀ Tinubu tó lọ bá bẹ̀bẹ̀. Ẹ tí a mọ̀ pé PDP ní nísìnyí náà ti wá di APC. And then you are not telling us ibi kan tí òun ṣe kò dáa tí ẹ burú ju ti sẹ́sẹ́ yìí kíní lọ náà. But tí nítorí pé ọmọ Yorùbá yìí pé tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ tó bá yẹ pé Nnamdi ló ṣe nǹkan tí Sunday Igboho ṣe nílẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ipò ló wà ní Yorùbá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ẹ máa fọ̀rọ̀ lọ́ra yín wo alábòsí làwa Yorùbá You can ask whatever
Can I ask you a
you
question,
want.
sir? Yes, let me ask you this question, sir. Now, when before Kanu ran away to Kenya, was he having court case in Nigeria?
Hold on, Akeje, okay, don't down very very. And this is Oye Wills. You said that I must be on Mali. I'm from Ekiti State. My mom from Malaysia. I was born and raised in Ibadan. Omoro, so that I told you about me. Today, I'm going for a listen. Surely, brother, me. Kò dìgbà tó máa pèèyàn ní òkùnù kó tó mọ̀ kó kùnù ní. Because nígbà tí ẹ bá ti ń pa irọ́, mọ̀ túmọ̀ ní tí wọ́n pè lọ́ máa lè ní. Báyìí pé mọ̀ pé ó máa lè ní. Ìgbé bẹ́ẹ̀ tó jọ máa lè. Ní máa sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Tó bá jẹ́ pé Igbo tàbí Hausa ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń ṣèjọba bí bàbá yín ẹ̀gbọ́n ṣe ń ṣèjọba yìí. You understand me? Ṣé bí ẹbí ṣe máa sọ ní? Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá wò ní ẹ̀yin náà pé ìyàtọ̀ sí ẹni yẹn nítorí pé kò sí ìgbà tó bá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ péyàn tó kóònù kó tó mọ̀ kó kóònù lẹ́ni yẹn. You understand me?
Tẹ́ bá ti wo profile ẹ̀ ó dàbí ààbò ẹ̀wà ni ó dàbí kiri
because
Oye Will, you're calling somebody Omali. Kí ló tó ń pè yàn lọ́mọ àlè náà? Why?
Because
ẹni tí gbèsè
I'll
ayé máa
mute you.
wọ́n máa jí ẹgbẹ́gbẹ́ yìí ni.
Mr. Archangel, Mr. Archangel, please can you ask that question again?
The question I asked is, before, you said they took Nnamdi Kanu, you used the word kidnapping from Kenya. Was Nnamdi Kanu having court cases in Nigeria? Did the court case ban him from traveling before he ran away to Kenya?
Mostly, he said that they wanted to kill him. You understand me? And then he has the facts. People told him perfect man. And then those people that travel to all over the world, all long claim asylum. Ẹlòmíì bóyá ọkọ̀ ìgbàlétí ni nǹkan tó máa lọ pé mẹ́rin kó fẹ́ pa ọ́n. You understand me? Wọ́n ló fẹ́ pa ọ́n. Show me proof. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó ní proof. Wọ́n wá sílé ẹ̀. Wọ́n pa ọ́n yẹn
So
sílẹ̀.
now, let me now ask
He has the authority
let me ask
and he has láti rán ní
Okay, let me ask you, sir. In this Fourth Republic, tí àwọn DSS máa lọ arrest àwọn èèyàn lé, like Sowore for instance, tó ń bá ṣagídí ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀, even the likes, did they pay Sowore when they go there to arrest him? And why did the Nigerian DSS went for Nnamdi Kanu? Why were they going to arrest him? Do you know why they were going to arrest him that time?
Hold on, brother, because ẹ má ṣe àwọn èèyàn lọ́nà.
Hey, well, just in. Breaking news. Nigerian foreign reserve rise to $51.04 billion. Highest level in 17 years. Tinubu government nìkan náà ló lè ṣe.
Is that reflecting?
Let's clap for Tinubu.
Wait, so
More like Madam Ajoke, when you see good news, you are
don't tell me. I want no. Wait now. Go on. Kem. Let's go.
Is that
Jẹ́ kí
reflecting
bàbá indulge question mi o, bàbá indulge question.
Ẹ máa dá wọn lóhùn wọn bọ̀. Kems, ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀.
wọ́n máa dá yín lò.
Is that reflecting on the citizens' dinner table?
That's what I wanted to ask. In any way, an average Nigerian, are they benefiting from this news?
Reflecting on them.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
She
Yes, sir.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà lórí TikTok yìí sì báyìí GDP tán pariwo ṣé mọ̀ pé ìjọba fún yín níṣẹ́ ẹ̀yin ṣiṣẹ́ fún ìjọba bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà yìí
Bẹ́ẹ̀.
ẹ pẹ̀lú àwọn táwọn employ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà yìí
Ká máa san tax.
lórí TikTok báyìí wọ́n ti employ yín
Wọ́n sọ pé mo gbọ́ yẹn
that is why
lọ́dún.
the GDP is like that.
Okay. Even at that, your uncle, at that, Mr. Archangel, at this, whatever you're talking about now.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi nígbà tí ìkọ́tẹ̀ kan yẹn ní ìsìn nígbà tí GDP yẹn tó rise by ẹjọ́ kí ló dé tó tún fẹ́ fi lọ yá another $5 billion.
GDP kọ́ ẹ̀ tí ẹ̀gbọ́n kan tó ń sọ, ṣé GDP ló ń sọ ń sìn?
Foreign reserve.
Foreign reserve. Okay, nígbà tí foreign reserve tó ti raise by kí ló dé tó tún ṣe lórí fẹ́rẹ̀ yáwó mi ní
Okay, kí lẹ fẹ́ kó lọ yọ owó foreign reserve àbí? Ó yẹ kó lọ yọ owó foreign reserve àbí?
Mr. Paul has been here since. Can we allow Mr. Archangel? Hold on, please. Mr. Aston and Mr. Paul has been here since, and they want to make their own contribution. Yeah, go on, sir. Mr. Paul. Okay.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, one of the first things we are all happy.
Yes, sir.
And people can have their divergent opinions, but abusing one another is not what should be happening. Then secondly, what
We can't hear you well, sir.
increase in the foreign reserve.
Yeah. Ebi dẹ̀ ń pa àwọn ọmọ yín lé. À ń gbọ́ yín.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go on, sir.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Just keep talking, sir. I think your network is bad.
Any can go down. Go to affect network títí.
Network yín ò dá, sir.
Okay.
Mr. Aston, are you there? Mr. Aston, are you there? Oh yeah, go on.
So, what I'm saying is, when you talk of, I was asking a question with respect to Nnamdi Kanu because Nnamdi Kanu was having a court case, but they grant him bail so that we go to his house.
Mr. Paul is back. Mr. Paul is back. Mr. Paul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, say what you want to say.
Now, government is no more paying foreign oil subsidy. So definitely, the foreign reserve will definitely increase. That is number one. Then number two, now, the actual value of that foreign reserve, the actual value of it, be with the exchange rate currently, it has no value. That value, as at when we used to have $20 billion foreign reserve, is almost, in fact, our $20 billion foreign reserve has more value than this $51 billion foreign reserve. People don't know that Nigeria, that the economy is in terrible shape. So it is nothing to praise anybody about. You remove the oil subsidy regime, and not only that, you increase the electricity tariff, you increase almost everything. So definitely, the foreign reserve will increase, and that does not translate into better life for the citizens.
At all.
It does not mean nothing. If they begin to tell you foreign reserve is this, it's just for political campaign. It is nothing. So we should not celebrate that.
No, I wasn't going to celebrate it. I just mentioned it, and I wanted to ask, what has it done to an ordinary Nigerian, an average Nigerian? Can you
Mr. Paul, can I ask you a question, sir? What's the benefit of having a good foreign reserve to a nation? What's the advantage of good foreign reserve to a nation?
Good foreign reserve to a nation. A nation like Nigeria, I don't see any advantage in it.
Serving.
How does that foreign reserve, how does it strengthen the economy? How does it affect an average person in the country? You have a country of over 250 million people with a foreign reserve of 51 billion dollars. That is not even up to a budget of a state in Ibitimowa. And people are talking about it. You are talking about the largest black nation in the world. So there are some of these petty things that people bring forward and they want to make something out of it. Now, the point about another point I'm making is we should not excuse this present government, because this government campaigned and made promises. This government knew that the situation was bad before he made such promises. He knew the security situation under Buhari was bad. He knew that the economy was in shambles. He knew everything. before he put himself forward to be the president of the nation. Whatever Buhari must have done or didn't do well for 8 years, I'm not going to concern myself about that. I want to concern myself about now. His life in Nigeria. Do Nigerians have live better now than not under the years of Buhari? What as the GDP, has it increased now than when Buhari was the president? As the security situation, has there been any improvement at all? When you look at all these parameters, the answer is no. So there is no justification that somebody failed for 8 years. So we will now say, okay, because of that, we will excuse the present government because they cannot fix the problem. It doesn't work that way. The reality of the country now is that things are much more worse than when Buhari was there 8 years. And people try to castigate Buhari and say as if Buhari didn't do anything good at all for 8 years. No, that is not true. Under this present government, we knew that Buhari for that 8 years borrowed a total of 57 trillion. Within 3 years of this 3.5 years of this government or so, how much has this government borrowed? Despite the fact that this government is not paying subsidy anymore. Buhari was paying subsidy. He is not paying subsidy anymore. So I do not see any reason why he had to borrow this amount of money within a space less than 4 years. From Kwati Buhari to borrow for 8 years, less than 3.5 years, might surpass here. And there's nothing new this man is doing that Buhari didn't do. Kabako castigate Buhari.
Baba, can we ask you a question?
Buhari did a lot of projects. He did a lot of projects. He did some good things. I don't like people when you want to write off somebody outrightly.
Like what?
Nobody is after that bad. Eh? Can you?
Like what? What did Buhari do? Kí ni Buhari ṣe? Tẹ́ sọ pé turn right off. Ẹ máa list nǹkan tó ṣe in 8 years.
Kini train project Abuja to Kaduna tí Jonathan bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ta ló parí ẹ̀?
Another one.
Ta ló parí rail project Ìtàpé ní Delta State?
Another one.
Lagos Ìbàdàn expressway. Ta ló parí ẹ̀? Tí wọ́n ti ń pààlù látàrí Ọbásanjọ́.
Kò parí ẹ̀. Tinubu ló parí ẹ̀. Tinubu ló parí ẹ̀.
Tinubu ló parí Lagos Ìbàdàn.
It was 80% done as at the time it was released.
Yes. Oh no, so 20% yẹn, ta ló ṣe 20% yẹn? Ta ló ṣe 20% yẹn?
Yàtọ̀ sí coastal road yẹn.
No, wait, sir. Don't touch yet. Who finished the Lagos Ibadan 20%?
80% is like a pass mark already. And you want to say 80%. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti sanwó fún àwọn contractor. Kí ló tún kù mọ́?
Parí ẹ̀ o, Tinubu ló finish ẹ̀. But Baba, I want to ask you a question. You said, hello sir, Mr. Paul, you said there is no advantage of a good foreign reserve. Did you just you said that here? But there's no advantage of it to Nigeria.
Wait, I know the reason why countries have foreign reserve. The only reason why they have foreign reserve that if a country goes into recession or into economic crisis, the foreign reserve will be used for a number period of time to cushion the effect so that the government can keep on running. That is just it. There's no other reason.
Good.
It doesn't affect.
That's not the only reason. That's not the only reason.
What is the other reason?
That's just one of the reasons. One of the reasons. I can give you additional 4. I can give you additional 4 reasons.
What are they?
Number 1, it helps your currency stability. Okay? So if you have a foreign reserve, your currency will stabilize because you have a good foreign reserve. Also,
it doesn't just stabilize. It doesn't just stabilize.
Which currency?
It doesn't just stabilize. It has
Listen, now, let me
to
finish.
You are talking to an expert. You are talking to an expert in foreign reserve.
Hold on,
It doesn't just stabilize.
Let me finish. You
It
are an
only
expert here.
stabilize when they use foreign reserve to support your currency.
Wait now. Wait. Now, the point I'm making, if you say you are expert, when you were saying that there is no advantage of foreign reserve, you kept quiet.
Well, because I don't want to interject your discussion. That's why I kept quiet.
No, here's the point. When I was asking him, he said it's only one reason. You didn't come in to say no, Baba, there are no reasons.
Yeah, okay. Do you want me to list those reasons for you?
Hold on. No.
Do you want me to list them for you?
Hold on. It is Paul that needs the reason. It's Paul is not to educate
Wait.
Now, let's educate you, Paul. Now, Kotoye said he also educate you.
Point of correction. I'm not Kotoye.
Ewo Kotoye Ayekoto. His name is Ayekoto.
Oh, yeah, Kotoye.
Let me just say.
Sorry. Mr. Paul, let me finish.
Wait.
Currency stabilization. Foreign reserve do that. But you said you only know one now. You said it's only one. You did not know.
Oh yeah, Archangel, let him talk.
I am talking within the context of the GDP of the country. What nonsense? How does that affect the living standard of the people? I know the benefit of foreign reserve. Bullshit. I don't want. What does it? How does it affect?
Give the benefits.
I'm not here to talk about that. I'm talking about reality. Don't talk about useless economic terms that does not benefit the people.
It's not benefit the people.
It is useless.
Benefit the people.
Like
I will tell you how foreign reserve benefit.
It's a lie. How?
Yeah, you see, sir, let me just come in here. Foreign reserve has some advantages. And one of those advantages you have mentioned you have mentioned that as one of the advantages. The second, apart from that, the second advantage of foreign reserve is that it boosts investors' confidence in a country.
Thank you.
That's one.
In turn. No, wait, don't run, sir. Expand it on him. Because if you don't make it simplified,
Look what you are saying. No investors.
Can any investor come into that country the way it is now, sir?
They can't come because of the insecurity.
Yeah, so what's the essence of the foreign reserve?
there are a lot of investors,
Don't tell me that there are a lot of investors, Gary Archangel. Investors tó yẹ bá pé wò ló máa lọ síbi tó ti ń jagun.
Apart from that it boosts investors' confidence. Another reason why we hold foreign reserve is that it also helps the economy to stabilize their currency. And the way it does it, that you have to support your currency when necessary. That was what they were doing under Emefiele.
They are pumping their own money into it.
They brought down the foreign reserve to support Naira. And we see it's not sustainable. So, and apart from that, when you look at foreign reserve of a country, do you know the country that has the highest foreign reserve in the world? Do you know? I'm asking anybody here.
We don't know. Tell us.
That's not the one we are talking about. That's not the one we are talking about.
No, I'm asking you so that I will tell you that China has the highest foreign reserve in the world. What we call foreign reserve now in Nigeria, and we are celebrating $51 billion. It's nothing compared to some small countries that has less resources than Nigeria. Then the investors will not come because of the current situation in Nigeria.
God bless
the
you.
Insecurity in Nigeria will never. It's not the only reason why people want to invest, because they know that their investment is not safe in your country. Somebody can build a factory in Nigeria today, and there will be a problem, and they will wipe out the workers. They will burn the whole place. That's why you won't see them to come and do what we call foreign direct investment, which is different from portfolio investment. When they come to invest, most of our investors in Nigeria just invest in our capital market, and they cash out immediately they discover there's a problem. But coming to establish factory, that is what we call FDI. How much of FDI have we attracted compared to the period of Jonathan?
Let me list them for you. Are you aware of Spiro? Spiro is the African largest EV company. They produce electric vehicles. They are in Nigeria now. They came in 2024. Okay, so when you have good foreign reserve rather, it boosts investor confidence. Spiro came in 2024. Are you aware of Kuda? Kuda now has really put more investment, they pumping more money into Nigeria in 2024 and even in December 2025 license.
What about,
excuse me,
you are talking about financial, you are talking about Kuda, which is just a bank, an online bank. Where are the real sector of the economy? Where are the manufacturers? How many manufacturers came to Nigeria?
I'm the one listening. You are not knowledgeable on this thing. I'm listening the ones that have come into Nigeria on that Tinubu.
Okay, you are not knowledgeable. Now, that is why you people deceive yourself.
Now, listen, let me finish.
Listen to, that's why you deceive yourself. How many manufacturing companies came under Tinubu? How many manufacturing companies came under Tinubu? Don't tell me about Kuda. Kuda is a financial institution.
Wait, Archangel you want it to be interactive, Archangel.
Did Kuda employ Nigerians? Let me ask you.
I'm asking you a question. I'm not talking about financial institution. We have enough banks in Nigeria.
Is financial institution not
we have
an industry that bring
already by Chinese. But what I'm telling you is that give me 5 manufacturing companies.
Excuse me, sir. Is financial companies not part of FDI?
Let me go first and hearing
Kuda.
Kuda.
Not part of FDI. Are they not categorized as FDI? If they come from international countries and come into a company.
Mention 5 manufacturing companies. 5 manufacturing companies.
Manufacturing is not the only thing.
So you can see now. You can now see now. Nigerian financial sector is doing well already.
Employ your citizen. If they employ your citizen, excuse me, sir. If they employ your citizen and they pay your citizen salary, that is what we talk about.
How many people are employed by your Kuda? How many people are employed by them?
Hold on now.
Give me the statistics now.
Hold on. I've mentioned Spiro. You were quiet like
how many of them are employed by
Spiro? Excuse me, sir.
That are producing
Excuse me, sir. I mentioned Spiro coming into Nigeria is a foreign direct investment. You didn't talk. I mentioned Kuda. Even Sujimoto Foods launched in Nigeria in partnership with OEMs. They came into Nigeria in 2026. This group are coming in 2026. They came in this year. Now, you are not talking about that. These are foreign direct investment. Then you also have Aradel Holdings. Aradel Holdings too also expanded into Nigeria lately. Okay, I will still give you more. Let me go into gas because there are a lot of foreign direct companies that came from China in gas in Nigeria under Tinubu. Do you know what I do? I debunk people because you people are claiming no FDI is coming into Nigeria, which is a lie. I will debunk you. Let me go into gas. Give me a minute.
Which gas?
Let somebody else talk, Jare.
What determines the GDP of a nation is the manufacturing activity taking place in that country. What
are we manufacturing?
Is Kuda a blue chip company? Mention one blue chip company that has invested in Nigeria. One blue chip. When I say blue chip, a company that is known all over the world. Tinubu has transferred almost all the countries. How many blue chip countries or investment has he been able to bring to Nigeria? Is Kuda? What is Kuda? Kuda is more or less like a microfinance bank.
In fact, this is the first time we are even hearing of it. I've never heard it.
Which Kuda?
Did they employ Nigerians, yes or no? Did they employ Nigerians, yes or no?
Which Nigeria? How many Nigerians today? It's a drop.
Even if they employ one Nigerian, it will solve the family.
It's a lie.
That one can feed his family. Did they employ Nigeria, yes or no? That shows is touching.
Yes, at least we can learn.
They employ security officers. Those ones who pay the government, they take care of their family. See, don't just lie. Be factual for once. I'm coming. I'll give you more FDI that came into Nigeria. More FDI.
Manufacturing determines the GDP, gross domestic product. Manufacturing, not the oil, not even oil. It is manufacturing. What do they manufacture in Nigeria? How many textile industries have been revived? This man has no blueprint. He has nothing for Nigeria. You don't even need foreign direct investment to really, better the economy of Nigeria. Look at Obama now.
Hold on, sir. Hold on. Let me give you another one. You don't have facts.
No.
ANC Energy Limited. Excuse me, sir. ANC Energy Limited came into Nigeria. They are investing in CNG. They are investing in CNG. That's the manufacturer.
What is CNG?
Then we have the Subsea Gas. This is another company that are also partnering with Nigerian government.
He has asked you about manufacturing now.
Hold on, sir.
What is gas?
We have VTT LNG West Africa. They are also investing in Nigeria. They are helping with our gas LPG as well storage. They are helping with storage and they are helping with the supply chain. I'm coming, sir. We also have these people are employing Nigerians. We also have the how do they pronounce it? Wishnevsky Global and the Geospectra Energy. They came into Nigeria in 2025 to partner with us in respect to manufacture of pipeline for gas development. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. These people are investing in Nigeria.
The question is,
Optimera Energy. Archangel, please hold on, sir. Can Mr. Paul talk and then you answer him? Yeah, go on, sir.
The question, you see, I don't care about what you are saying. What I care about is the reality on ground. I don't give a damn about it. What you are saying, people are dying of hunger. You are mentioning Buddha and all this nonsense. You are mentioning a man who became president and made life difficult for the people. Before, when Buhari was there, how much was a kilo of gas? How much were we paying for electricity? How much was petrol? Things are difficult for the. Does an average person understand all this what you are saying? An average Nigerian don't understand what is economy. Economy is their own economy is being able to eat, feed well, have constant electricity, have affordable housing.
Shidi, even at that, I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in what an average Nigerian can point to that is changed.
Yeah, and we will sit down where and be talking. People are dying and you are talking of Kuda. What nonsense?
No lights.
People are miserable. People cannot eat. People are dying. That's the reality. So there is no excuse. So you see, it pains me when some people will come and want to excuse and begin to say this man is a failure. This man has done nothing. Nothing at all. What has he done?
Thank you, Flashes. Thank you.
He doesn't.
Go on, sir.
This man was overestimated.
Oh, your network is bad again.
Solve your network.
That's the country that you have provided. You have made us to go through, Mr. Archangel.
So he said we are talking about Kuda. Man, are you aware that Kuda has employed over 400 Nigerians?
It has not even no reflection. No reflection, Mr. Paul. Yeah, can you go down, Mr. Paul? Mr. Paul, go down and come back. Mr. Archangel, listen, you asked me a question now. You said, am I aware or are we all aware that Cooper has employed over 400 Nigerians, isn't it? And I want to tell you. Kuda or Kubaki, whatever. But the thing is, even this is the first time I'm hearing it, and I believe most Nigerians are just hearing that for the first time. And I will ask you, I will say again, this Kuda you're talking about, how many Nigerians are unemployed? And has that even, tackled the unemployment going on at all in Nigeria? Has it even had any effect? Not even 1% effect. Because if it is so enormous, we will have seen it in people. We will have seen a lot of people that will have said, my cousin works there. You are saying about 400 employees that they have. I mean, out of how many Nigerians that we have. You understand? What I'm saying is that most of these things... Yes, sir.
Kuda is just one of those people who came in, okay? There are other companies already in Nigeria who employ a lot of Nigerians. So if Kuda can take 400 out of our unemployed population, they employ 400 is a plus for the organization. They are new in the
When did they come in? Oh, sorry, when did they come in?
I think they came in 2024. They came physical.
Okay.
You know, they were online before. They became physical in 2024.
And since 2024, we cannot still feel their presence.
Yes.
2 years on ground.
No. The 400 lives. Do you know the number of do you know the unemployment rate in Nigeria currently? Do you know the percentage of unemployed Nigerians? 4%.
4% the unemployment rate.
4%. Yes. Unemployment rate in Nigeria is 4%.
That is what you said. That's not correct.
4%.
Those ones are doctor statistics.
NBS by NBS, Nigeria Bureau of Statistics, 4%.
He's doctor. That figure is doctor.
Why do you say
it's
doctor? Oh,
he's doctor figure.
You want to believe in
That's
NBS.
not the reality. That's what you
But the reality on ground will tell us what is going on. Archangel.
ọmọ Tinubu ni ẹ ò lè gbọ́ kúdàrà tó ń gbé káàkiri ò lè gbọ́ ọmọ Tinubu ni ẹ ojú dẹ̀ máa ti gbogbo
Can you employ 400? How
much is 400 people employed? Out of about how many people? I have not employed anybody, but how much have you employed? How much people have you employed in Nigeria? How many have you employed?
Good morning. Good morning.
You are a fool. You are a fool.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Archangel, hold on. Let's hear somebody else. Sorry, sir. Don't call anybody name.
When people behave like one, you say it to their face.
Don't worry.
You say it to their face. When he was insulting me, you didn't say anything.
I didn't hear that, sir. I'm sorry, Mr. Yekoto. I wouldn't allow anybody to insult you here. I'm sorry, sir. We are dripping.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, sir.
I think I did not agree with one thing Mr. Paul said. He said Tinubu has not brought anything into the country or not. I disagree with that totally.
Okay, I even disagree with that with him. Do you know why? Because I know Tinubu has tried so much. He has brought insecurity into the country. He has brought no light. He has brought no job. That I know very well.
He has done something. So it's here. It's not composing that something. No, when people here done something, they always think it is positive. Sometimes somebody can do negative things. An action is an action. So he has done something. But sorry, it is towards the negative route. And we have to talk about it. Now, there's a question I wish I want to ask Chief Archangel. Which of your family member that you are aware of that works in any of these companies that you said has come into Nigeria?
Great.
You all know which of them, because I'm sure. Look at this.
Since you asked me, let me respond.
Wait now.
Since you asked me,
let me land my question now, because I know you're not working in any of them, or you're not benefiting from any of them. So, do you have a family member that actually works in any of them?
Hello.
Please don't call Kuda. I'm listening.
Thank you very much for that question. So, I have a family member currently working with Optimera Energy. Okay,
thank you, Auntie Junior.
I'm from a oil producing area. We have some of these allocations that come to our area. So, I have a brother.
Please help us to engage the life, love,
he has benefited. My family member benefited.
Don't worry, you have answered the question. You see, each time people try to point out the main drama, you people look the same way you have captured everything. You have even went that far to capture our data. Now there is nothing.
Hold on, Mr. Drips. Tó bá wá ẹni tó ń pa irọ́ jù nínú gbogbo àwọn tó dà síta àwọn ajá gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì tó dà síta Archangel ni ó ń pa wọ́n irọ́ gbogbo àwọn tó kò parọ́ tó òun ni kò dẹ̀ ní disrespect yín ó máa sọ fẹ́ lè máa mú sí yín lára ni òun ló pa irọ́ jù nínú gbogbo wọn ó ń pa ṣége irọ́ ábẹ̀ kan kọ́ṣẹ́ lábẹ́ ẹ̀ ni níjì àbí kí ló ń fẹ́ ṣe àwọn
gbogbo wọn ló máa kéré iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe wọ́n á kéré iṣẹ́ wọn.
Fúnjà àpapọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ ó gbé owó àwọn èèyàn mi ó mi owó bíi kàlòkàlò ni.
Irọ́ ni o.
Mo mọ àwọn èèyàn tó máa ń sọ pé ẹ má send owó sí Kúdà yẹn mọ́ ẹ má send owó yẹn kí ló ń ṣe iná tẹ̀ tí ẹ lè sòótọ́ for one day ẹ àkèjẹ́ ẹ̀ tí ẹ rántí ọ̀run tẹ̀ ń lọ tẹ̀ ní jímọ́ láyé.
Ẹ jẹ́ kó máa ṣe wọ́n máa jẹ́ àwọn ọmọ wọn náà gbé wọ́n á jí gbogbo àwọn fámìlì ẹ̀ gbé.
Jerry Mr. Abe ó ń kọ́ṣẹ́ lábẹ́ yìí yẹn wà aggressive ní rubin tí ìjì àwọn ẹ̀ wà bọ ẹyin ẹ máa respect àwọn èèyàn ẹ dẹ̀ máa pa irọ́ ẹ̀yin gan ló yẹ kó máa pè ní òǹkùlù bọ̀ irọ́ ti pa ayé yìí jẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀sà.
gbogbo ẹni tó ṣe tọ́lọ́run ò yọ́nú sí wọ́n á kẹ̀sùn ẹ̀kan tó kú kò ṣe lọ́rùn nìkan wọ́n á kẹ̀sùn ẹ̀ láyé yìí ibi táwọn ọmọ tó wọ́ tán kó lọ́yọ̀ state wà yẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn fámìlì máa yín náà máa wà àti gbogbo àwọn fámìlì àtọ́yà àwọn èèyàn tó ṣiṣẹ́ láwọn kọ́ńpì tó sọ yìí kọ́ńpì ìrànlọ́wọ́ ní gbogbo wa nàìjíríà.
ẹjọ ṣé kò sí báńkì ní nàìjíríà ní tí kúdà tó fi.
ẹ má ga mi lóhùn.
pẹ̀lú gbogbo báńkì tó kúnlẹ̀ bí wèrè.
financial sector nàìjíríà ti wà òkè already ibi tí ó wà òkè òun ni manufacturing. And that is where we need foreign direct investment to come in. Dunlop lọ Ghana, Panapina ti kúrò, Stia ti kúrò. Ṣé o mọ̀ pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ fún àwọn ṣe mọ́tò Nàìjíríà? Ṣé o mọ̀ pé àwọn tí ń ṣe mọ́tò Nàìjíríà? Peugeot wà Nàìjíríà, Kaduna ló wà, tó bá mọ̀. Kaduna ni Peugeot assembly wà, Volkswagen wà Nàìjíríà before. Where are all those companies?
ẹjọ ní ìwé pẹ́sẹ̀ kan lọ́wọ́ AKJ ẹjọ. AKJ ẹni oil producing state lẹ́tí wá ibùmbẹ̀ ẹjọ má bínú.
Ondo State, Motiwa, Ondo State.
Where in Ondo State? I'm from Ondo State.
I'm Ilaje.
In a development that was Ilaje, please. Can you tell us the good development in Ilaje? We are all producing state. Hold on. We are all producing state. I think we rank number 6 or number 7 in Nigeria, right?
Yes.
And hold on. And I believe that Ondo State is the worst. I was born and brought up in Ondo State. At least I spent over 40 when I crossed 40.
Where in Ondo State? I'm based
in Akure and I travel everywhere.
So you won't know more about Ilaje, but continue.
Bro, I'm based in Akure and I travel as a photographer and I work with the government. So now, at least Ondo State is one of the most worst states in Nigeria. Your brother
Ondo State has the lowest unemployment rate in the whole of Nigeria. Are you aware?
Bro, this was
Ondo State has the lowest unemployment rate in the whole of Nigeria.
What Jimmy just said make me believe that you are just giving us lie and lamba. Thank you.
Why would I lie to you? Now let me tell you. You ask a question. What development has come to Ilaje? Coastal Road is passing through Ilaje. Is a good development that will open up my area. Sorry, brother. I want to answer his question.
No, he did not ask you a question.
Also, no, he asked a question. He said he want to ask me a question. You heard him when he said question. Another development that came to Ilaje is a refinery. There is a 500,000 barrel capacity refinery that is springing up in Ilaje today. So when this refinery comes to light, by God's grace, it will help our people, it will employ my people, and bring development to our region.
So this refinery by who? Is it by private sector or by federal government?
By private sector.
From who?
70,000 lórí kúkú sọ lẹ́sọ̀ fún oṣù ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́sọ̀ náà.
Bro,
Madam Jumi, Madam Jumi. God knows that I speak truth to power.
Hold on.
Everybody knows I speak truth to power.
If everybody Google about Ilaje now, bro.
No, a lot of government didn't do well. A lot of government didn't do well by Ilaje. But Tinubu has done two major things. That coastal road and the refinery.
Coastal road ni mọ́mí yín náà sọ ìyá yín náà sọ ń pa coastal road.
Ó sì ní fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ látẹ̀kọ́ mo dẹ̀ dákẹ́ fún wọn ni.
Ẹ má bínú ta ló fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ sí i ó yẹ Akenje rẹ ní sùúrù Mr. Perfect ẹ ní sùúrù. Ta ni.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ ní nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ká understand òun ni wípé kò sí nǹkan tá a lè pajá lọ́bọ̀ fáwọn èèyàn. Tí wọ́n bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Nàìjíríà ẹni tó bá máa defend nǹkan tí Tinubu ṣe in the last 3.5 years ó máa ṣe akọ́ṣẹ́. Then ẹni tó bá ní conscience kò ní lè defend Tinubu. Because number one tá a sọ̀rọ̀ nípa foreign direct investment tó ń tí ẹni yìí ń sọ you can go and Google what I'm telling you because this is my area. I'm an economist and I hold a PhD in economics. America ni mo wá sí. Nigeria mo wà tẹ́lẹ̀
America
tẹ́lẹ̀.
ló ti ń lo ọpọlọ ẹ̀ now. Your brain is not used
but
in Nigeria.
Jesus,
because your government has not given us enable environment to even work.
sórí ìwà tí mo fẹ́ kó understand.
Point out something.
Mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀.
Nigeria.
Can you ṣe dákẹ́jàre kan sọ̀rọ̀ ó yẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ayé kò
nǹkan tí mo try láti fàyọ ni pé tá a bá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa foreign direct investment, we are not talking about soft investment. All this he has been mentioning as soft investment because this Kuda is talking about is in the financial sector.
Hold on now, let them talk now, Mr. Ekengel. I don't want to drop you.
Don't talk.
Wait, let me teach you. Let me educate you. If you don't know anything, you ask. Don't
unmute. Let him finish, please.
Just financial sector, the economy is divided into two. We have the real sector and we have the financial sector. If you have another phone, you can Google what I just said. So it is the real sector that grows the economy. That was what Mr. Paul was trying to tell you, that you didn't get him. It is the real sector that actually grows the economy. The financial sector is to support the real sector. So what is the real sector?
Let me leave you the real sector. Number one, let me real sector investment.
The real sector we are talking about is
go on, sir. Mr.
Check all the countries that are doing well today. China, United States, Canada, every of those countries, their manufacturing sector contribute immensely to the economy. What is the contribution of manufacturing sector in Nigeria over the years, not under Tinubu alone? Less than 4%. That is why our children don't have work to do. Where I live here in America, we have a lot of manufacturing companies that people talk about one assembly line. I've been to one in a manufacturing company in this state in Pennsylvania. Talk about assembly line in manufacturing company. RM Palmer. Chocolate, no she. You will see more than 1,000 people behind machine on one side. Another side, we see another 1,000. That is what we are talking here. We are not talking about a company throughout the nation employing 400
people throughout the nation.
So we are not talking about that. So the manufacturing was in Nigeria, you will see that the impact of that on the economy will be obvious because so many other chain services that are needed will be provided by other people. So, but currently as it is, nobody wants to bring physical investment to Nigeria. Why are they running?
You are lying, sir. You are lying, sir. Let me give you manufacturing companies that came into Nigeria.
Can you please, Mr. Ekengel, I'll drop you now because you are not. It's not good. How can you tell somebody that they are lying?
You need to prove me wrong.
You even said, excuse me, sir.
A very, very distant God. I will not be
coke. Come on, ó ti lọ ń ta drugs.
Ó ti lọ ń ta drugs ibi tí ẹ bá yé àwọn yóò tún di ẹ̀jẹ̀ dé. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ tún ní ẹnu. Ṣé ẹ̀yin ò tiẹ̀ lò ní ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ni? Ọmọ tó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n pẹ́pẹ́ ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní conscience àtọ̀. Ọmọ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní kìí ṣe ayé ẹ̀. Ẹ̀wọ̀n sì wọ́n ti mú. Àwọn ẹ̀jẹ̀ ó lọ ń kó drugs
inú bread. Ó wá ń ta 500.
Ṣé ẹni gbogbo fẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó stop flow of my
ẹjọ́ kí mo sáré sọ̀rọ̀ fún mi.
Mr. Perfect, finish.
So what I'm trying to say is that the economy is divided into two. We have the real sector and we have the financial sector. It is the real sector that actually grows the economy, not the financial sector. The financial sector is to support the real sector. And what do we call the real sector? Manufacturing. And that is what is making countries. So in Nigeria, the contribution manufacturing sector to Nigeria economy is less than 3%. Go and check what I'm telling you. You can Google it. So wait. The only way we can actually talk about foreign direct investment, investment is divided into three different parts. We have what we call foreign direct investment, we also have what we call portfolio investment. Yes, I agree with you that Kuda coming to Nigeria economy is a sort of foreign direct investment. The EV company you are talking about is a sort of foreign direct investment, but it is just a drop in a basket. I mean, in a boat. Why? Under Jonathan alone, Nigeria was the highest level destination for foreign direct investment in the whole of Africa. And we attracted more than $9 billion US under Jonathan. But under Tinubu, we only attracted $1.08 billion investment, all put together. So go and check all this data. They are there on the internet. I'm not talking of what I don't know. So I'm not trying to bring down Tinubu.
Please, can you
have your opinion to support him, but don't support Tinubu because you think he has attracted investment. He has not.
No,
Thank you.
he has attracted. I want to show you.
Can I point out something?
Can I have big screen?
Don't worry.
Archangel, I'm not giving you big screen to come and follow Tinubu.
Okay, now.
I don't believe in his policies. Listen, I don't believe in Tinubu's policies because I believe he has failed us woefully. So whatever you're coming here to tell me, I'm not bringing you on.
Okay, let me point out something. Let me point out something.
Dripping point out, Jerry.
Yes, we are all of you are all here arguing with somebody that is protecting his salary.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
I thought as
When you're
much.
talking to somebody that is being paid to do whatever he's doing, and he will not earn his daily bread if he doesn't do it well, then you actually know exactly what he's protecting. He's protecting his interests. It doesn't mean that he is not aware of everything that is happening. But guess what? That is what he's paid to do. And if he's paid to do that, let me tell you what he's actually aiming at. He will always come and try to make sure he interjects you anytime you're speaking, so that the host will get angry and drop him, and he will never come back. He will not say, he knows me very well now, so you know me now.
Wow.
So anytime you see him talking, he will just want to interject you, so that he will be dropped. And once he's dropped, he will not come back. That is what he's doing. That's why when you wanted to drop him, I said, don't drop him.
Wow.
He doesn't even like what is happening on this platform. He doesn't even like the fact that his points are being pointed out as rubbish. He doesn't like the fact that everything that he's bringing out here are all, edited information that doesn't reflect to reality. They just come out and say it is there. But in reality, you go find this company, you know, go see them. How can you say a company is a major company when it's only existing in few sectors of the country? So most of the people in the country don't know that on those companies. If you're talking about a company, you can mention the likes of Dangote.
MTA.
And average Nigerian knows Dangote.
Right.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
If you mention the likes of O&O, an average Nigerian know O&O. If you mention the likes of AA Rano, but you see all these companies he's just mentioning. The reason why people knew Kuda and others is because they were broke and looking for urgent 2K to solve that problem. So they know these banks because of poverty. They did not know them because of they are doing amazingly well. You know them because you need something. The likes of OP and other small banks that come out and give you urgent 10,000, 5,000 that people used to pay their daily bread and don't pay back. People cannot even afford to pay those money back as small as 10,000 or 5,000. You will see these people harassing these people, young men and young women all over the place for over 100,000 or 50,000 that these people cannot pay back. The question now is, why can they not pay back? Because they don't even have the aim and the purpose, as in the jobs or something, to pay back just 100,000. Some of them are 50,000. And do you think it is normal? You see, there is one trick that these people wanted, they wanted to use. You know, each time you have conversation with them, they'll tell them that Nigerians don't read. Nigerians don't like going to, they don't like to read. That is why they are not aware. You have gone to even change the age of the president. That means you have edited all the information that is actually online. And you say Nigerians don't read. When we know that if we go to read, we will see all your rubbish and none of it actually has a physical manifestation in the lives of Nigerians. So all this propaganda, what he's doing right now, like I said, is coming to defend his salary.
Please, round up. Host want to advertise good.
I know.
It is not your business if I want to advertise. Etiba Nigeria again.
All he's doing right now is defending his salary. It's almost month end. He needs to be paid. And if he doesn't do this very well, he will not be paid. Most of all this information that you see are just new information. None of them are actually existing or previously or even has a base. He just brought them up. They just started looking for any company that says, I want to invest in Nigeria. They will say, which country are you? As long as you're not a Nigerian company, they will say, come in. They don't want to know what you're doing, how you're doing it, what is the benefit. They'll just say, come in.
What has this woman done? Tell us, Mr. Kenje, this your woman.
No, she wants to throw people inside Lagoon.
She donated $1 billion naira.
Let me just tell
Kila Kenje first.
To victims.
Host, you are a wonderful man.
Over $2 billion.
If I can just attend some platform, no man go and say.
Hey.
Tó bá mọ̀ kó wá wá síbi tó ń ta ti máa pàdé kó wá gba èpè oríṣiríṣi àwọn kan gba èpè lẹ́ni láyé wọn ò ní padà wá mọ́.
Ẹ wo ẹ bá mi fi hàn Akenje, look at this woman. What has she even said about those children in the bush? Ayé yìí ti bàjẹ́. Mo ṣe confirm pé ayé yìí ti bàjẹ́ ni.
Ẹjọ́ ṣé mo lè sọ̀rọ̀? Akenje, ẹjọ́ ìbúlẹ̀ bí ìsìn president ẹjọ́ má bínú.
Abuja. ABJ.
Abuja. Are you sure? Yes. Hold on. Are you sure?
Yeah. Ṣé mi kí mo bí tí mo wà ní?
Hold on. Can we see your background and change your? They should put you on big screen.
No. If that's the case, àwọn IPOB ń wá mi. Àwọn IPOB ń wá mi kẹ́ padà. I can't be opening my eyes.
Hold on.
Àwọn IPOB ò wá ẹ̀. Owó tó ti gbà lọ́wọ́ APC ló fi lè ṣí background ẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan IPOB wo ló wà.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa béèrè question yẹn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀lẹ́kọ̀ọ̀kan. I believe that we were bold enough láti share screen àbí láti yẹ ká rí òun. Probably ó wà ní Ìlàjẹ, wà ní orí omi ń bẹ̀, one village over there. Secondly, wọ́n ní tẹ́lẹ̀ omi ò bá tí ì dé oko bàbá ẹlòmíì rí, á bìrì pé bàbá tòun ló pọ̀ jù. Mo believe pé ibi tó ti grow up, environment tó ti grow up, ló ní believe lórí. I don't know, maybe I've traveled to one of these neighboring countries. Probably, let me say, maybe Togo or Lomé or Ghana.
Perfect. Let me tell you, Akenje is the son of a pastor. His father is a pastor in one of the churches in Nigeria.
Wow.
So let me just give you that.
I think he said it the other time.
He's having a spiritual problem.
Because why will you compare? Why will we be talking about Kuda Bank? Okay, in abroad, we have some restaurants, fast food. They employ, okay, let's see, what's the name of these restaurants? Very popular, Enish. Do you know how many staff Enish have in UK? Do you know how many branches they have in UK? You are talking about Kodak have employed more than 400. Enish is Nigeria restaurants in UK. So don't let us talk about some other restaurants. They have some restaurants. They have more than 50.
That your Enish Bank. How old is
I didn't say Enish Bank. I didn't say Enish Bank.
How old?
Hold on. I said
a restaurant, common restaurants.
Ojú yín kò tó o. Ẹ pa kámẹ́rà yín tó ojú yín ó kò ó tọ́.
Baba, I'm sorry. On question some of you.
Mo ti sunkún lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà lénìí. So mi jábọ́ lójú mi.
Brother, I will advise you. I will advise you. To say visiting visa, just try it to go to some advanced country or some neighboring country, or maybe probably neighboring country, one of African countries. So when you come back, you can now come back to this platform and say whatever you like to say.
The perfect.
Mr. Yetoro.
Ayé kò tọ́.
Ayé kò tọ́. Abroad ò tí fọwọ́ pa ojú yín. Why tẹ́ fi allow abroad kó furnish ojú fún yín?
Báwo lójú tiẹ̀? Èwo jẹ́ ká lójú tiẹ̀? Ó yá, Akenje, show your own face. He has shown his own. You show your own.
Don't put him on the big screen. Okay.
All right.
He's aiming at you, putting him on the big
Let me just drop him.
Just leave him there.
Mo ti drop ẹ. Mo ti drop ẹ jàre wàhálà ẹ ti pọ̀ jù.
You see that fact that he wants to show something and you don't allow him to show that thing.
He will be patient with the hope that you will show him that thing. You will allow him to show that thing. So he has to be very patient first.
No, mi fẹ́ show ẹ. Mr. Ife tẹ bára mute consider pé noise wà lọ́dọ̀ yẹn.
You get?
Hey, what if you show background tèmi ni wípé background should not be a problem for you.
He couldn't show it now.
So
I know what I'm saying. Bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn orí omi ló wà, Ìlàjẹ ló wà. Àwọn kinní wọ̀nyẹn, Ọba Solomon, eré àwọn kan náà àti Ọba Solomon wà.
No, wọ́n ní ìlú òyìnbó ló wà o. Àwọn èèyàn kan sọ pé ìlú òyìnbó ló wà.
Ìlú òyìnbó. Ìbọn ní Àbújá ló ń wà.
No.
The other one ló wà l'Abuja.
Everybody knows Akenje's face now. We have his face already. So
I think he's in the UK. I think he's in.
The funny part about it is that he's one of those data boys that are paid. At least few of them has come to confirm that they were paid to do all these things they are doing.
But it's so sad, sir. Honestly, dripping. When you look at the rate of.
You don't understand. See, let me tell you something. You don't understand what hungry can do. You get? Hungry has made him lost his moral standard. I'm telling you, this is a son of a.
Archangel, I think you are paid. Honestly, for you to come here, you understand? And be. It's not fair now. Abba, it's not fair.
Archangel,
honestly.
wait. Archangel, you say you're not paid. Do you want me to go and call Cliff now to come and say it right now? Archangel, you know you're paid. You know you're paid.
Sparkling, are you still here?
Let's not do that.
Sparkling, are you here? It's so unfortunate. Honestly, I can't believe you understand. I will see a Nigerian that will come out with what is really going on in Nigeria. It is not something that is eating. Creative. Thank you so much. It's been a long time. Is that my creative? It's been long ago. Do you understand? Adagbe ojeyan lowo ni. Omo e bu kawo yan ma pe e to ko mama bi e ninu. How are you, sir? It's been long.
Let me point out another thing again. You see all these stupid data boys? They have almost all of them has left Nigeria. And immediately when they find out they have left Nigeria, so they don't really care about the insecurity. They don't really care. So if you see them talking, you understand that they are speaking act of, they hate Nigerians. They hate Nigeria more than we think. So they are ready for evil to happen to Nigeria.
Well, that's bad.
At any cost. You will never see them. Each time, imagine one of them coming out last time to say, people should not take the idea of their kidnapping people to now turn it to politics and be judging Tinubu. It is not Tinubu that did it. And what if they kidnap people who call?
Can you imagine? Dripping.
Let me back your statement. Tájọ kẹ́kẹ́ bí a máa ń sọ fún yín bíi pé wọ́n máa ń sanwó fún wọn. Táwọn lọ gbé Cliff wá ń sìn, á sọ bọ́n ṣe fún wọn ní 3 million. Wọ́n wá sọ bí ìsìn náà. Now, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ nǹkan fún yín. Ṣé mọ àwọn tó wà ní UK?
They have given them more than 3 times, so that's about 9 million going to 12 million.
Àwọn tó wà ní UK yẹn, táwọn UK yẹn jẹ́ ń sọ àṣírí kan fún yín. Ṣé mọ àwọn civil servant táwọn kúrò Nàìjíríà tán relocate?
Tọ́yìn gba.
Those are the ones.
Wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Tá ṣe ń gba salary.
Wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. I heard that.
Àwọn gangan ló ń defend the government torí ẹ̀gúnjẹ tá ṣe ń jẹ. Ẹ mọ̀ gbà yẹn lọ́nà tí Kẹ́mi Adéọ̀ṣun tó discover 28,000 ghost worker. Ṣùgbọ́n òun á fi rógbò ẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀ pé kò ní NYSC certificate tán fi lè lọ. Torí pé ó fẹ́ gbọ̀nà àtijẹ lẹ́nu wọn. So they are the ones and they are being paid constantly. I shall read video if that is £500 again.
Ní London, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní UK, you'll be defending the government that has failed your people. You still have one family member or the other there. Kò sí gbogbo akọ́lá kó gbogbo èèyàn wá.
They are being paid. and kì í ṣe gbogbo èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ ẹ̀ náà nǹkan tá a máa ń sọ fún wọn náà nìyẹn ẹjọ́ máa ṣe gbogbo family yín ló wà lọ́dọ̀ yín
láyé
lára wọn á wà nàìjíríà ṣé ẹ lè ru gbogbo wọn wá sí UK ni
níbo
àwọn mélòó lè fẹ́ kó wá.
bó ṣe lójú ọmọ làjẹ yẹn àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀kọ́ wà lórí omi.
You don't understand, eh? These people are those people that their people, their family said, God forbid I have this kind of children. So they have actually been abandoned or thrown away. So they are going back there to do payback.
You see that particular person that want to go and bring Cliff, that Cliff said that his mom called him that the work is doing is a very bad job. That how would you be supporting government that are killing people that are suffering the people? That is how the guy back out from doing the job for them. So at the end of the day, those data boys are now calling him mommy's boy. Mommy's boy. Because that one listened to his own mother advice to stop doing that nonsense that he's doing online. For APC or whatsoever.
Mr. Creative, how are you, sir? Are you an APC member or you are looking at what is happening in Nigeria? The children that were abducted, and that's what we are discussing.
Okay, yeah, I've been involved in politics. But I know your platform is not mostly politics. That's why I don't come here.
No, I don't do politics. So it's about those children.
Yes.
No.
Yes. I think it's pathetic, it's sad that we find ourselves in this situation. And what makes it more pathetic is the nonchalant attitude of the government towards the issue of these kids. It's so sad that we have 2, 3, 4 years old kid in the bush and the country is moving as if everything is normal. In fact, I've never seen such before in my life. And that gives me a signal that it could be my kids. I could be the one. So it means if I am the one or my kids are the one, the same attitude the government is giving these kids are the same thing they will give my kids as well.
100%.
So for people who are defending the government, know this as a takeover. God forbid, if your children or child is kidnapped today, the government you are defending will give no hoot about you. They don't give a damn about you. And you remember how you have received curses, insults because you are defending this government. Now ask yourself, you are coming in defense of a government. When it comes to your turn, when you need the government, will the government be there for you? The answer is what we are witnessing today. And sadly, some of us have moved on. We have forgotten the people of Kwara State. February 18, they have been in captive till date. Nobody is talking about them anymore. People have moved on. Now we are talking about Oyo. The question we should be asking, where next? That where next will happen. It's not a cause.
Jesus.
Why? Because we have a government that does not have a proactive measures in preventing incidents like this. We only have a government that is reactive. They only react when there are issues. And they only react when we make noise. If we don't make noise, they move on as if nothing has happened. But let it happen to their children. Let's take, for example, when Yusuf Buhari had a bike accident. You saw the move, the fastness of how Buhari reacted immediately. In fact, they were blaming the soldier guiding him. That why did you allow him to drive a bike at speed? And immediately he was flown to Germany.
The poor man's child has no meaning in life.
He was flown to Germany. That is to tell you that they only care when it affects them. But if it does not affect them, if you like, make it affect you where you dey fight for them. You where you dey take bullet for them for TikTok. You are just wasting your time. You're just wasting your future. Because number one, internet does not forget. A time is coming. We are digging out some tweets. People were tweeting during Jonathan's time when they were telling him that the Chibok girls that happened, if you cannot bring them back, resign as president. The same people who tweet then are the same people telling us, after all, she be 14 kidnap. Why are we making noise? And somebody was even suggesting that the government should send army into the bush and buy all the children with the bandits. If that would be the solution. And I asked that person, if your daughter was among those kidnapped, will you ask the government to go and buy your daughter in as well? Because you want government to say, yes, we are on top of insecurity. But it's so sad to be a Nigerian today. Those children at the age of 2, 3, 4 years that are kidnapped, that are left in the bush. You know what baffles me is we are moving on as if nothing has happened.
Very insensitive people.
Happened
3 days
that period.
immediately.
Ojude Oba happened during that period. Not like people saying, you know what, let's suspend Ojude Oba because we are in solidarity with our Yoruba people who are in kidnap, who are in captivity. Until these people are released, Nisha come for now. But what they have told you is that you are the one that is involved. Go and solve your problem. Now, what I am even more concerned about is that what are those children eating? How are they faring? Are they even
are they still alive?
The rain falling, the sun scratching. Where are they? And you remember that these people, they don't have human feelings. They don't care. Go move. So imagine your children, your beloved child, in the captive of somebody who does not give a damn about a life. How are you going to be living? And we have a government that is not even saying, you know what, whatever it will cost us, we will get these children out. And this will be the last time the life of a Nigerian will be in risk. Now, if those children grow up, do you think they will say, I love Nigeria, my country? Do you think they will pay allegiance to Nigeria? Have we forgotten the Chibok girls? U.S. government took these girls up. Today, a lot of them are graduates. And guess what? They are paying allegiance to America. They're no more paying allegiance to Nigeria. So when you see a Nigerian today who tells you, I don't give a damn about Nigeria, you don't blame them. Because they have looked at home. They have seen that even those who are at home are not secure. Even those who are at home are treated as third-class citizens. Now imagine, there was a kidnap of a U.S. citizen in this Borno state, this bush in Borno, where this Boko Haram used to stay. I've forgotten that big bush. The U.S. president flew into Nigeria and rescued their citizen and flew back. If U.S. can do it
why
for
can't
one
we?
citizen, it means they value their citizen. It is not that maybe
Sparkling, come up now. No. I'm calling somebody. Go on.
It means that they value their citizen. The life of that citizen is a value asset to them. Now, in Nigeria, is your life a value and asset to your government? If no, please, let's join hands together as masses. Let's forget about politics for now. Let us see how we can join hands and call out this government that, sir, ma, you came into this office with the oath of office that you are going to protect the life and property of the citizen. And if you are not doing that, at this point in time, we are against you. We are going to work against you. Once they see that their political interest is being threatened, I promise you they will come out. They will look for solution. But because they know that there are some gullible people who as well as swore never to value life, never to love humanity, they know that those people will still defend them. And I want to plead to the government, please, the life of Nigeria matters a lot. Look at the life of those children. In fact, the children are the one that is more concerned to me, because I have children as well. And I don't know if I'm not at home and they are at home, I watch them through the camera. I am restless. Now imagine you cannot see your child for the past 1 month. In fact, Yoruba song pe ọmọ ẹni kú ó sàn ju ọmọ ẹni sọnù lọ. That you don't see your child alone is a distress. You don't know what is happening. That child could even be in pain. Wọ́n lè máa fi oró máa fi ọmọ yẹn bá jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí. Kọ́ máa fi pín máa gún lára. Kọ́ máa fi àdá máa nà. And that child is in pain. He cannot rescue himself. He cannot deliver himself. Now you ask yourself, and I will end this with this. Is it a crime to be in Nigeria? I will rest with this.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Brother,
Thank you so much, Mr.
They
Kelechi.
said, according to them, they said all those things that you saw are AI.
What is AI?
You have not had it, I swear.
No.
They said it's AI.
What is AI? That they kidnap the children. Ṣé gbọ́dọ̀ pípé ìsìn jáwèrè? Pretty.
So now, you see, the creative with what you just said now, that now brings us to a particular problem. When we were going to school, our parents would just give us, say, go to school, Joe. We'll carry our bag in our bag and our shoe. Some of us with our shokoto that has turned under the motorcycle. And we will walk down and come back home. Now, it is not safe. Even if you drive a car to drop your children in school, you are not even guaranteed that your children will be in that same school that you drop them when you come back. People don't understand how deep this is. If this is not kept under control, trust me, in the next year to come, we have more illiterates than educated people in Nigeria.
Because schools are now closing up because of what is going on.
Our kids will not be ready to go to school. Imagine, okay, let me give you a scenario. It's just, I can't even believe that this will actually happen in Southwest anytime soon. That NYSC people will start decamping or renouncing states in Southwest.
Have they started now?
Anymore. Of course now. All of them, most of them has left. They left the states. People that were posted to North Central, which is Kwara. They left. People that were paid
because a whole community in Kwara State is empty.
So a lot of coppers are started living now. Do you know what? Do you know when we asked that question and said, why are they not talking about Kwara? Like they are talking about this one. Do you know what I said? Kwara is not Southwest.
Can you imagine?
That until they decide and they agree and come together and say they are Yorubas.
Before they can talk about can you imagine?
But as it stands now, they are not Central. They are not Yorubas. I said, what did you say? God. Like a lot of things you will hear and you'll be shocked at the mind of our people nowadays.
It will amaze you.
You'll be shocked at the mind of our people nowadays just because of you want to protect someone that is actually not doing well. It's not like the person is trying to do well, actually not doing well.
If a whole first lady cannot even talk about this thing for once.
She is not interested.
No, sorry, that first lady you mentioned. Sorry, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I see. I don't know. I'm asking myself. Are we sure she's a mother?
I even said, initially I thought maybe she's not in the country. Maybe she was.
She's not a mother. She's a politician.
Hi.
Because they don't want to offend. They don't want to offend their political people. That's why they are not saying anything about it.
Let her pretend.
To be caring.
Even Jonathan was Madam Patience, that
cried out.
The one that her English was not that pure. She came out. She called meeting and asked questions.
Like I'm saying, let her pretend to be caring, but the audacity of like Kilefeshe.
God bless you.
To the extent
God bless you.
She went to Oyo State. When that incident happened,
and gave them.
She was giving cars to opposition member. She came there to play politics. And she does. In fact, if she want to even play politics, let her even say, okay, who is the woman leader of APC here?
No, I don't think she went to, not Oyo. I think she went to another state.
She went to your state.
No, it wasn't.
Went to 5 states. No, go and Google now.
The one she gave them car. I don't know what she gave them in that place.
This is what she did. She went to 5 states that are not controlled by APC.
Wow.
And Oyo is part of them, where she came to go and familiarize herself with the APC women there. Now, if those women there, if you are mothers, you should tell her, ma'am, at this point we are mourning. At this point we are sorrowful. We cannot meet you for political reason. And if she want to play that politics, in fact, when she goofed, that was when the daughter, Tinubu daughter now went to Oyo State.
Yeah, to visit them.
To right the wrong she did. And when she went there, because it was not their thing, it was not something they are used to. Ìyẹn tún gbé ráìsì lọ.
Ó tún gbé inú kàtẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nǹkan tó fi ebi ló ń pa wá ní Nàìjíríà.
So, if they kidnap my daughter now,
they will exchange you rice with rice.
If they cut your leg, give her rice. Instead of them to call those parents and say, you know what, we are with you. We are grieving with you, but we are assuring you that you will get your children safely and healthy. At least a word of consolation would have gone a long way, and that would have won the heart of the people.
From the first lady of the whole country. God!
But
sorry to interject you. You don't understand what is going on. She doesn't want to say anything about it because she has been told not to say anything about it.
Wow.
Because her saying something about it would be like, a dent in their political career. Both for her and her husband. So, because we know that the people behind all this insecurity we are talking about, they are the Fulanis. And because they know what they want to, no, Fulani. So, when they say to bá lè sọ, wàhálà ló máa jẹ́ fún yín o. That's why òun àtọkọ ẹ̀ ẹ̀rí tó gangan ò sọ jáde. Kò sọ jáde pé àwọn ọmọ yìí o. How can a whole president tell us if they don't surrender, if you don't surrender, you will not have victory with us. Lójú mo wá tún fẹ́ parọ́ kan fún yín mà ó wá tún sọ nǹkan kan láìpẹ́ bóyá mi ò mẹ́tò gbọ́ lórí nǹkan tó sọ yẹn ó ní pé òun pàdé àwọn area boys mo wọ́n hail òun òun wá dúró òun wá bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ni o. ṣé yẹn Tinubu ẹ̀yin tẹ́ẹ̀kì ní PVC ó ní ìyẹn bá dẹ̀ tọwọ́ bà pò ó ló dẹ̀ yọ PVC jáde ó ní wá pé àti ẹ̀ neglect àwọn èèyàn yìí o àwọn èèyàn yìí gan wọ́n tiẹ̀ tún rẹ́dí àti dìbò ju àwọn elite tó máa ń wà lórí social media lọ. sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn because ẹ̀ tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ń pẹ́ yìí kò lè sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa àwọn ọmọ yẹn because to whom it may concern lọ́rọ̀ àwọn ọmọ yẹn it no concern me kò concern ẹ̀ ló sọ fún wa yẹn ọkọ ẹ̀ náà lè sọ̀rọ̀ ń pẹ́ torí pé wọ́n target 2027 Ọlọ́run ọba dákẹ́dájú ó máa tún ọ̀rọ̀ yìí dá o.
Thank you, sir.
I agree with you. You know when this Afenifere daughter was kidnapped.
Baba
Fáṣọ̀rántí. Àwọn yẹn náà gbà ìgbẹ́gbọ́ jẹ́ gbẹ̀yìngbẹ̀yìn ní
Tinubu said, where are the cows? Where are the Fulani tí wọ́n ní wọ́n disturb àwọn èèyàn ní southwest? He was trying to say that it is not Fulani that kidnapped that lady. That we should stop blaming just to corroborate what you said. But at the end of the day, it was the same Fulani that were traced to kidnap the daughter of that man. But because Tinubu wants to downplay it and play his normal politics, he told us these people are not Fulani. We should stop blaming them for kidnapping. And at the end of the day, they will tell you, he is fighting for the interest of Yoruba. No.
Yoruba is trying to protect his own interest. Fighting for his own interest and his family interest. We have the office of the first lady, office of the first son, office of the first daughter, office of the husband in Nigeria.
Tinubu is not there for anybody. He's there for himself. Every man to himself.
Sometimes.
And that's why you see that I want trying to the Nile Hausa want to understand this. Go and see the way they are destroying his posters.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yes, because they understand. Yes, no talk, no do. I want so for but this 2027 election will never be like that. It will never be like that because and that's why we must continue to tell other people. Now, let me also tell you that there are plans underway to make sure that there is voters intimidation. And that's what we must keep educating people. They should not be afraid. They should get their PVC.
Thank you. That's it. Because as we are talking, we should be educating people on what next to do. Thank you. We can't just sit down and condemn. What can we do to change things?
Can I ask a general question?
Yes, I'd repeat.
Are we really sure Tinubu is in Nigeria?
I heard that he traveled. I wasn't feeling.
There are certain ways you behave, and you'll be so shocked that really this is a place where your great grandchildren will be, and you're acting like this. You're not even concerned of the fact that worst case scenario, if you go try too much, 20 years from now, you don't forget. Otilo. 20 years from now, it's gonna forget. What's next? Like, you're not really worried about these details. Look, sometimes most of the things that people do, we don't do them.
Where is MKO's wet today? Where's MKO's wet today?
We said it here. Last week? I was saying it's the same MKO. Or everything about him wiped off. Not a trace of anything. Ebudola, are you here?
Like, the thing is just too much.
Who would imagine that children of MKO are begging today? Who would ever think in their wildest dream that it will happen? It's a lesson for us all. Those of us who are amassing wealth, keeping for the next generation at the expense of the masses. Go and ask MKO. The same MKO that set out number one. The same. Where is Berek? Where they do battery? Where is Champion newspaper? Where are all those companies today? I saw one of
where is Concord
in Ogun State? He was even the one. He was begging government for even special advisor. Special advisor, a whole Abiola song. So Tinubu should also learn from this. That you can amass wealth, and other politicians, not only Tinubu, you can amass wealth, do everything. The masses suffer. One day, the law of karma will work back.
100%.
And those wealth, your children will not be able to manage it because you didn't train them well for financial management. And that's why I give it to people who are training their children based on financial management on how to manage wealth by going through the rigorous ways of managing wealth. Because if they don't go through that rigorous way, they will waste that wealth you are amassing for them. And the masses will laugh at last. God bless Nigeria.
Thank you very much. God really bless Nigeria. We pray God will bless Nigeria.
I have to go now. There's something I want to do. That's another one down there.
No wonder I said dripping stop roaming TikTok. No, please, don't be like this. We need to get Nigeria back together. One love.
This one is a different kind of APC supporter. He says the truth, but he will tell you he's there because of his tummy. So
woman was straight.
So he doesn't have problem with that, and for that reason we respect him.
Okay.
Because
you're 100% for Tinubu.
He doesn't deny. But you see that one, that Olori Buruku Akenje, that guy. Do you know that guy is hiding his face? Mr. Drip, can't you see that Akenje? He was talking like an hungry man. He never made. You can even let him up. Tony Lowo, and Tony Shagidi Lowo, Tony Owo Gidi Lowo Nigeria. Leriwo come and majoko sorry. Whatever. Only TikTok come and defend anybody. They will face their business. They will face their job. àwọn jobless people lè máa rí tó pé àwọn náà wá ń defend because we are talking à ń fún àwọn èèyàn ní pé nǹkan báyìí o àwọn ọmọ yìí o àwọn tẹ́ ẹ máa rí ni wọn ò níṣẹ́ lè rí wọn kọ́ ẹ rí wọn kẹ́ ẹ lè wò ó pé ṣé èèyàn ni look at that Abe said he has 4 wives. Irresponsible man can even boast outside.
A young man, a young man.
A young man. Mo ti ẹ̀rù pa àgbàlagbà ni.
No,
when
young
I saw
man.
his picture, I was like, this is eléyìí ó lóun ní obìnrin mẹ́rin ókè kí lè rò pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ àgbàná ni bó ṣe rí owó yẹn làgbàná ṣe ń wọnú ayé wọn àwọn kan ló máa gbà ṣe báwọn ń gba owó ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọ́n ń gbowó ẹkún wọ́n ń gbowó àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ wọ́n ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n wá ń defend àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ wọ́n wá ń defend èèyàn tó ń gbádùn àwọn ń torí àwọn fi àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ sí under the table ókè nísìn ta ló ń gbowó yẹn obìnrin ló máa ń gbowó yẹn náà wọn ò lè fi owó yẹn ṣe nǹkan rẹ̀ go and look at them because nǹkan tó yẹ kó sọ àwa tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí àdàbí ọ̀tá but ọ̀rẹ́ ọlọ́run làwa because ọlọ́run nǹkan tó lọ́run fẹ́ làwa ń ṣe but àwọn wọn ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ pé okay maybe tẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ fún bàbá yìí maybe he's gonna calm himself down and think about it you don't want to do that you are just àbí ọmọ ẹ̀ tó dà yín sí tàbí ẹran ká ẹ tẹ̀ wá pé ló bá bàbá ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ dáhùn báwọn kò sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan báyìí kọ́mọ ẹ̀ tẹ̀ wá lo ọgbọ́n ọmọdé ara ẹ̀ kó wá fi ṣe lè ṣe ẹ máa wo ọjọ́ ọ̀la ibo ṣe ń rí kéèyàn lóhun kóyàwó maybe that guy is around I don't think he's 50 tó lóhun ti kóyàwó 4 kí ló fẹ́ pa ṣìnà ni kí ló fẹ́ pa àgbèrè ni ibi tó ń náwó yẹn sí nìyẹn ṣé ẹ lè rò pé ẹlẹ́dàá máa ń tán bẹ́ orí ẹ̀ láyè àwọn èèyàn dájú o ẹlòmíì máa kú bá yẹlẹyẹlẹ ló máa fi kú kó bẹ́ orí èèyàn láàyè kẹ̀ẹ̀dẹ̀ má tiẹ̀ lè gbé ẹnu yín dákẹ́ just for 3 months for that guy kẹ̀ máa bọ́ takẹ́kì máa defend kó bẹ́ orí èèyàn láàyè.
lọ́wọ́n bá o.
ẹ ti èrò yẹn rárá ẹ ló bú sígbe ni ẹ lè rò yẹn rárá ẹ wá ẹ máa ṣòṣì bí ẹran aṣẹ́wó ẹ máa ta jájájájájá ebi ló máa pa mọ́nàmọ́ná yín kú owó tó máa fún yín sí tó bá ṣe ẹ wo àǹtí àjọkẹ́ máa tó ó ní irú abẹ́ tó lóun níyàwó 4 yẹn ṣé owó òun náà fẹ́ gbé fún tó fẹ́ káyàwó 4.
mi èrì sparkling come and tell us about this slimming thing o where are you now.
let's ṣé bàbá ọlọ́mọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó níyàwó 4 wọ́n máa jà torí owó yẹn ni ẹ̀yẹ jẹ́ kó vote tán ṣì gbá wọn ò ní rí gbà ìgbà yìí gbogbo wọn tó máa mọ gàrí ló ń jẹ àjẹsùn ẹlòmíì yìí báyìí that is why tẹ bá máa rí wọn lẹ́yìn vote tó bá ti vote mọ́ slippers wọn máa jẹ mọ́lẹ̀ ni can't you just see all of them they are just full of shit.
ẹ ṣe gọ̀ọ́sì.
can't you just see them they can't go there.
what we can do.
all of them are lazy eyes.
I'm telling you.
Lazy.
They didn't let us even. It was Abe that didn't allow us to treat that topic. I really want to treat that topic, honestly. You know the one we spoke about earlier on. Please, for anyone that's looking to, because you know,
because he's one of them, so he cannot.
Muslim.
Ogun lára bẹ ṣe ń sọ yóò dàbí ìṣó lẹ́fín gun àmà lẹ́fín lu orí ẹ̀fọ́ mi tó jókòó sí yẹn. Don't come to my DMO because òṣì tó ń dá sínú DM I'm gonna block your house.
Bó ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn àná lòun wà ní klọ́ọ̀bù.
Ó rò pé mi jọ ọmọ àjọbẹ̀rin ni come and look at me go and look at my picture and see where I'm. Èmi ní professional job mi ó kàn ń da gbogbo òṣì ó pé mi jẹ́ àwọn tó wà lábúrò.
Àwọn ilé ibi tó wà nílùú òyìnbó tó ti ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ yín.
Ọgbà àwọn tó wà lọ ìbò tó ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ yín ẹ rò pé mi jẹ́ ọ̀kan nu wọn ni ládàradà lẹ̀ ń bá kiri ládàradà ni gbogbo wọn bá kiri wọn ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ń gbé ìlú òyìnbó wọn ń jọlá gbogbo ìlú òyìnbó wọn ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ń gba benefit wọn ń gba gbogbo ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ máa rí kaba ẹlòmíì inú wọn ó dàbí àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé yín náà àti rí kaba wọn ó dàbí pé òṣì.
Báwo ni kaba wọn ṣe rí? Báwo ni kaba wọn ṣe rí?
Ẹ lọ wo kaba wọn wọ́n dàbí kiri ni because they cannot talk. They can't work. They are looking for Nigerian money. That's nonsense. I've been my block and I'll go. She don't dance no green. Enough is about although she's not in inbox anymore.
Only my dog she's in here. I'm not for you guys.
You cannot even talk. Kẹ̀tì ẹ̀ṣánú àwọn ọlọ́mọ tó ṣì wà nùgbó. Kẹ̀ṣánú bàbá tó bẹ́ orí ẹ̀. Kẹ̀tì ẹ̀rọ pé tí ìrìn òkè kan ṣe láwọn bá gbé ti kó wọ́n káwọn èèyàn yẹn o. Tí ìrìn kan bẹ́ orí èèyàn láàyè rí.
Thank you, everybody. Yes, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí sáré ṣèpolówó ọjà. Etiri Oyigo ni mo ta. I said glasses. Men, ladies, prescription glasses, that's your optical glasses. Give me a call for all your optical glasses, okay? Mo special delivery, special order, where I can do your prescription for you. Or if you just want to buy your frame and you take it to your optician and they will do your glasses. And I sell sunglasses. I've showed you some of my sunglasses. They are all designers, okay? You can see them, you know. This is Valentino, you can see. I want bad sunglasses. I have for men too. I don't do so much for men, you know, but ladies mostly. So please, and sunglasses, glasses, anything, just give me a call. You understand? And if you look at me very well, I know Mr. Creative used to be coming to my platform very, very well before, but he stopped. He said because I don't talk about politics. Anyway, since they stole those children, since they abducted those children, we have been talking about them almost every day. If you have seen Mr. Creative, you see that I've lost so much weight. Have you still noticed something? See, most people, if you know you've seen me before, I've lost so much weight now. I've lost some amount of weight anyway, not so much. But it's still work in progress. It's going to be for 6 months. Gbemiga, thank you. It's going to be for 6 months. And mo fẹ́ lẹ̀ pa, mo fẹ́ dàbí ẹja gbígbẹ, mo fẹ́ lẹ̀ ẹ̀ ní ríwájú ẹ̀ ní rẹ́yìn mọ́. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́rí anything, mo máa lẹ̀ pa. Gbogbo ẹ̀ máa gbẹ, mo fẹ́ gbẹ, fẹ́ dàbí ẹja gbígbẹ. Ṣé ti yé yín? So it is Sparkling Beauty LLC. They're very good. It's a GLP product and it's injection. I take it once a week and I've done 2 months this is the 3rd month anyway. So I've lost about 13 kg now in 2.5 months. So I aim to lose 30 kg. It is for everybody, man, woman, anybody. Honestly, I'm just happy. I feel so confident about myself. For any of you ladies that you are losing confidence about yourself, Sparkling Beauty LLC, Leo. Honestly, she's in the US here. She's on platforms on TikTok too. You can always join her and listen to, her education on health. Generally, it tackles your high blood pressure, tackles your hypertension, anything that has to do with health. You understand, it's very, very good. So don't wait on it. There are some people I told when I started, I said, let's start together. They didn't believe me. Now look at me. Èmi mo ti fẹ́ di lẹ̀pa tán yìí. Mo ti ń lẹ̀pa. And you men, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti gbé kùn sí kùn tí kùn ti tóbi, ẹ ti mu bíà, ikùn ti tóbi, ẹ lè dóbò dáadáa. So many of you men, you are always complaining your wives are big, they are too big. But most of you have added so much tummy weight. Tummy 2 will shrink your penis and it will become kenkele. I will abuse you, Gbemiga. Okay, Mr. Perfectionist, ẹ sọ tòótọ́, ẹ búra pé bí kò ṣe tóbi yẹn okó yóò ti kékeré. Ẹ búra. Okó yóò tóbi. Ó yẹ ẹyọ kiri. Ẹyọ kiri. Irọ́ ẹyọ kiri. Tẹ́ bá mo lè fún yín ní máa gba 2 million lọ́wọ́ bọ̀dá àbúrò bọ̀dá Tinubu yẹn. Ṣé tèmi? Ẹ̀yin ní àtàyà ni? Mr. Gbemiga kí lẹ rí? Ó dà pé Gbemiga kiri. Ó dà pé ẹgbẹ́ ń disconnect ní kẹ padà wá. Ẹ kò Gbemiga yọ ẹ kò yìí.
Wọ́n ní kẹjẹ ká rí ẹ̀yìn àtàyà yìí.
Òun ni gbogbo ẹ ti lọ, ó ti lọ, ẹ wò, ó ti lọ. Ẹ ti.
No, tẹ̀mọ̀ yín kèmí bọ́ṣù kòtò ní ẹ̀yìn náà máa fà sí fà.
Mr. Creative mọ̀ pé married woman ni wọ́n mọ̀ pé mi ò nílé bọ̀ ẹ̀ ń ṣunú ni. Honestly, ẹ wo, ẹ kò discover pé gbogbo fat yẹn ó máa affect. No, sincerely, it will always affect your sexual life. Don't tell me it is not affecting it. Because the tummy.
when you have a protruding stomach, most times tó bá ṣàn wálẹ̀, ó máa bo okó yẹn tẹ́ pé tó bá.
Yeah, you are mo trust it.
I'm sọ pé ẹgbẹ́ tí wúwo jù lórí àmọ́. Sọ pé ẹgbẹ́ òun ní ṣe ilé some styles you cannot do.
Gbẹ́míga. Echo Gbẹ́míga echo. Ó yẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Mr. Getty fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mo ti drop on.
Yeah, money pay fact is true and our health matters a lot. When a man is getting a protruding stomach, ó máa affect sexual life, all excess. In fact, tí ọ̀rá bá ti pọ̀ jù lára gan, ó máa affect turgidity okó yẹn.
Go! Kò ní lè le dáadáa.
Yeah, it's fact. Wọ́n máa sọ okó yẹn di generator, máa ń kó bẹ́ẹ̀ fà á.
Àwọn àdìgbé àwọn ọmọ fà.
So the thing is, we need to also watch our, like what you are saying fact. We need to also watch our weight and not be overweight, and not also have it because I know what I put about soon. Me go weight here go my koko pa mo yamole.
Ó máa sú ni. How kò fẹ́ bá yé mi jẹ ni kí ló dé?
Àwọn tó fẹ́ fún ẹ ní reverse cowgirl àbí kò fẹ́ fún ẹ ní cowgirl gan.
Mr. Creative, do you can tell, you can confirm. Even if you are asking her to do touch your toe, and the girl said, okay, let me help you to do it, your tummy will be pushing the bum. Continue wọlé. Ikú ẹ máa ti, ó máa ti ìdí ọmọ yẹn ni, á máa ti ìdí. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ẹ̀dẹ̀ tí máa lọ sanwó okó tí ò wọlé. Ọmọ mọ̀ pé ìdínú tí màmá dùn sí nìyẹn, Mr. Creative. Oh God. No, but sincerely, it will affect you as a woman. You will lose your confidence because most of the time, you want to wear something sexy, you want to look good. Gbogbo aṣọ máa kúnlé, ó máa drop ẹ̀ ní, ọmọ because kó tó wọ ṣòkòtò, kó tó fà, kó tó ṣe, á ti sú ẹ. Wàá gbé sílẹ̀, wàá tún mọ́lẹ̀, wàá tún gbé sílẹ̀. So listen, you can conveniently just go into your wardrobe, wear something sexy, and you go out. Summer is coming now. In August, I'll be 54, and I want to do my birthday with open chest. Mo fẹ́ ṣí gbogbo ara sílẹ̀ ṣe pé yálà ìyá ẹni bòjú ọmọ dákú ni. Daddy àmà tọ̀ sára ni. Ṣé you understand? Ṣé máa lẹ̀ pa ó ti yé yín? So for every one of you, Ọlọ́run. Sparkling, our name is Sparkling Beauty LLC. Sparkling Beauty LLC. Everybody, please, so help me to follow her. Go to her page. It is not because of your money alone, no. It's because you have health benefits out of it. You understand? We don't want to be carrying obesity up and down. Obesity, èyí tó bá yọ ọkùnrin kẹ́ ẹ gbówó fún. Daddy mi gan, ẹ̀rí pé ikùn ẹ̀ lọ kò tóbi, Àyìndé, ikùn ẹ̀ báyìí ó flat ni, sparkling ló ní. Ìfẹ́ làwọn girls ò ṣe lè fi sílẹ̀, ó máa ń dùn wọn dáadáa, okó Àyìndé tó yìí, okó ẹ̀ tóbi, because ikùn ẹ̀ ò tóbi, gbogbo èyí tẹ níkùn ńlá, okó yìí ti tóbi jù. So ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ pè Sparkling Beauty. Then àwọn ìyàwó yín náà, ẹ rà á fún wọn, you understand? It's very good. I sleep very well now. I'm full of energy now, and I'm happy. Okay? So, Iyabeji Onitinko, are you there? For all your African food, please call Iyabeji Onitinko. She's on this platform too. You can follow her. Iyabeji Onitinko. All over Europe, she sends food in. Why in Nigeria náà ni tẹ ní àwọn ìyá tẹ fẹ́ oúnjẹ fún, bàbá tẹ fẹ́ oúnjẹ fún, ẹbí ẹ send owó wọn lọ deliver. She has been doing it for a very long time, over 5 years, and nobody has ever complained. Oúnjẹ ò dẹ̀ kí n bàjẹ́, ó máa ń ṣe all over the world. Ẹ̀wọ̀n nìkan ni ò lè gbé wọ America, but here everything ó máa ń gbé wọ ibi báyìí. So, hi, you sir. You want to slim down? Please call Sparkling Beauty LLC. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, mo fẹ́ lẹ̀pa, mo fẹ́ dàbí ẹja gbígbẹ, mo fẹ́ lẹ̀pa, mo máa ṣe kíni, mo máa lẹ̀pa ni. So, and we continue to talk about those children. They mean so much to us, you understand, as Nigerians. And I will tell you, I am not for Tinubu. If you are for Tinubu, don't be my friend, because for me Tinubu's government has done nothing good to Nigeria that we can point to. So yẹ pé inú tàwa náà máa dùn tá máa sọ pé yes ìlú mi lélẹ̀, ṣé you understand? Ẹ lè wà nílùú ìlú yìí sí tí kọ́kọ́ bá ṣe yín hospital wa tẹ̀ máa walk into public hospital that has everything that you can think of. Ọ̀dọ̀ tiwa gbogbo àwọn public hospital wa kò sí oxygen, èèyàn kú dànù oxygen, wọ́n tún gbàgbé kínní.
àǹtí àjọkẹ́ ẹjọ́ má bínú mà ṣe rí ẹ̀ náà tẹ̀ tó ń tẹ̀lé tó wà ní tó wà ní ẹ̀sìn.
Ẹni sùúrù for the people orí ìyálà ìyá ẹ̀ bu orí ìyálà ìyá ẹ̀ bu for the people go away orí ìyálà ìyá ẹ̀ bu.
olùdànù ẹjẹ blọọkù èrè orí ẹ̀.
Ìyá ẹ̀ ló ń bá wí lé ìyá ẹ̀ má sá. Ẹ mọ̀ fáwọn ìṣàánú wọn ni. Àwọn ẹlẹ́yà ebi ń pa àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ Nàìjíríà, ebi ń pa àwọn èèyàn, ẹ ṣépè fún èèyàn. Ẹ ṣe jà
bí ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ sọ pa ẹ ti mo ní busted appendix ní 2014. No sign, nothing.
Wow. Ọlọ́run ló yọ yín o.
Yes, without spend any penny.
Here abroad.
Yes, Badojuma did last year. Wọ́n ti wá fún iṣẹ́ kọ̀pẹ̀. Wọ́n ti ẹ̀ yọ gan. Wọ́n ló wà please láti yọ.
Wọ́n á tún máa ṣọ́ yín, wọ́n máa fi lẹ́tà lé yín kiri láti look after your health.
Yes, ìgbà tó pè yí ẹ̀ lọ tó wá sẹ́yìn sí nǹkan ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá yọ, wọ́n train ẹ̀ jáde, wọ́n treat mi.
Èèyàn ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ pé Tinubu is doing something.
Àwọn ló fẹ́ ṣe Nàìjíríà ṣọ́ ni wọ́n fún ọ̀nà gbèrò ẹ̀ sórí platform wọn máa contribute owó.
Wọ́n máa tún wá donate owó ni.
àǹtí àjọkẹ́ ṣe rí gbogbo ó dẹ̀ máa ń jẹ gba kẹ́yìn ayé wọn ni o. gbogbo wọn ń dupò ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ kan náà wọ́n á ṣiṣẹ́ gbogbo tó ti fi gbàárù tó ti ṣe 12 hour shift 16 hour double shift.
Wọ́n á lọ kó lórí politics.
gbogbo wọn máa ń sunkún padà wálé ni ṣe ẹ̀wọ̀n ibi tó máa end up sí ni pé wọn ò wá ní choice wọn máa ìzádà Yorùbá is a good job kìnní kan is a DoorDash is a good job in try láti bring àwọn tó ṣe but àwọn tó ti ṣiṣẹ́ tó ti ní iṣẹ́ gidi tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ nǹkan tó máa padà sí àbí kán máa lọ bí McDonald àbí kán lọ sí kìnní kan máa bá wọn cleaner àbí kán máa lọ ṣiṣẹ́ ọdẹ nǹkan tó máa end up sí yẹn because owó tó ti fi ogún àárọ̀ wọn tó ti fi kó jọ.
Wọ́n ti kó lórí politics.
Wọ́n ti kó lọ Nàìjíríà.
Ayé wọn ti lọ bàjẹ́.
Nàìjíríà